Okay, hello everyone. We are live.
We
Just give us
live?
we live. Just give us a moment, as you know. I gotta send it
Dead.
out and everything, and
It's alive.
it's
I'm dead.
it's alive.
No, I'm not. I'm dead. I'm a skeleton, guys. Get with
You're
it.
the skeleton boy.
The ultimate cringe. The guy believes he's a skeleton when he's clearly a human being with flesh and bones and skin.
Bones is right.
First, got you.
Uh,
Actually, I was
well,
first. I was the one that hit the button.
Okay,
I
John.
don't see
I'm
you
making you. I'm
commenting.
making you. I'm making you ugly in this caricature now.
No, I'm sorry. You're beautiful. Don't make me ugly. I'm already.
Baby boy.
I've seen enough.
Okay, there you go,
Give
John. I
me
did you.
the ugly.
You can't.
I'm gonna draw you both. You and Spencer both together. Friends.
Friends. And Spencer. All right.
I just remembered I have a jar of cashews next to my desk. I'm gonna eat cashews into the microphone now.
Please don't.
I like cashews,
I
John.
like cashews too, but that doesn't mean you should eat it.
I love cashews.
Alright,
Nom, nom.
I'm almost done. Just posting everything where that needs to be. I don't know how long this stream will be. I guess it's just as long as y'all are.
10 minutes.
All right, guys.
Well, I took a long nap, so I'm
yeah,
good.
me too. And I ate, so yeah.
Hopefully, no one will come into Spencer's room and ask to play Smash Brothers.
Oh, did that happen last time? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened last time.
Well, it's okay, because sometimes your brother jumps in and says some, weird stuff
Yeah.
too. So.
Yeah, my brother jumps in and he's like, "Hey, you need to get off work. We need to watch Die Hard 3. We need to watch Cobra Kai season 4." Okay.
Oh, let's see.
I gotta spend time with my brother, man.
Of course. Do brotherly things. Let's see.
He asked if I wanted to see Black Adam, and I was like, "No, I don't."
I don't. And let me guess. He said the exact same thing you thought he was going to say. That it was
I'm-
good on the theaters, but then when he got home, it's like, no, it's kind of shit.
Nah, he says it's okay.
It's
He's happy with it.
okay.
He's
Wow,
happy
that
with
new
it.
running animation is
I'm
even
getting-
smoother than both official games. Dang, thank you,
Well, he'll-
Turrican. That's very, very, very flattering. I appreciate that. All right, let's
There
get
you go,
some
guys.
music in. It's too quiet. Okay.
No way.
In just a moment, we're gonna start on the run cycle. What y'all can see right now is where we are right now. It's almost done.
John,
pretty
I
much.
finished it. I finished your caricature.
You finished my run cycle. Oh, I was about to say how. All right.
Oh, I finished your caricature. Look at it.
Let me hold on. Let me see.
Look at it, John.
Aw.
So good.
He's so good. My ears are ridiculous, but
Got those cinnamon buns on my head.
I almost spat out my drink. You really do.
Yeah, you got Senate. That's exactly what I was thinking. Or a Splatoon girl or something. I don't know. You guys seen those characters?
Yeah.
I haven't played Splatoon, so
We're
I have
talking
no
about
idea.
Oh, my
You're
girlfriend
talking
loves
about-
Splatoon.
I'm talking about the squid people.
She does.
All right. Let's see here.
I said you love Splatoon.
Mine loves Splatoon as well. I don't get it though. I don't like Splatoon. I don't get the hype.
See, because you can be a kid or a squid.
But not both.
Two of Japan's favorite things.
Ew. No. That has
Didn't
really
have to go
bad
there.
implications, Bones.
Didn't have
Bad
to go there, Bones.
implications.
What do you mean? How's
Nah.
that bad? What are you
I'm not
implying, John?
Nope, I'm not explaining.
No,
See, if he
you
explains
said
the
it.
joke, it makes him look bad.
Yeah. Hey, I strong-armed you, John.
Actually, your arm strength is weak. You are only Bones.
I have the power of Worm Odyssey, John. You don't.
Whoa, no one has the power of Worm Odyssey.
Worm Odyssey is exclusive. All right, let's see. So we got Turrican, Japan's favorite things.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
it's an Amico exclusive.
Yeah. Do you want to see the demo for it? I mean the test animation. I mean
Actually, it's a pilot test animation.
Concept art.
it's yeah. Right. You want to see the run cycle for it?
You want to see the pre-console?
You want to see the limited edition that'll never come out?
You want to see the run cycle sold as an NFT months later?
Oh, that was painful. Why, Mike Dietz? Why?
You're shitting me.
Yeah, it was on Mike Dietz' official thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like sold all the animations individually as NFTs or something, which I don't know how you can legally do if you don't own the IP.
Interplay. I mean, how many times do I gotta say this? Interplay. There. That's it. That's just it.
One time I messaged Mike Dietz on Messenger like 2 years ago,
About.
and about the Earthworm Jim test animation, and he said he had it,
I imagine.
but he never
What?
got back to me. He said it's in my storage unit.
Yep.
I said, okay, would you be able to at some point whenever you go back there get it? And he's like, sure thing, I'll let you know. And I'm like, okay. 2 years later, hasn't said shit. He probably forgot.
That's
But
fair.
I don't
though.
know, man.
He's a busy man. You know, he's
Yeah,
got
selling NFTs
kids.
and all.
Oh, that sounds a bit salty there.
Hey, look, John, I drew myself as a Cartoon Network character in the early 2000s.
Okay.
No
Hold on.
way.
Hold on, I gotta finish
What up,
drawing this real
Gage?
quick.
Yeah,
if I was
we're
to
doing
des-
something a little bit different, guys. Because everyone had to eat dinner. We're streaming late. But it's okay, because I've had a nap. I think Spencer's had a nap. And I think, and Bones has probably had a nap. So we'll stay as long
I
as we
definitely
can.
had a nap. Nap time.
We're just putting the finishing touches on the game before releasing it.
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
See,
You guys
this
are
is,
excited.
yeah, update 8. 7 never happened because 7's boring. So on update 8, which is happening tomorrow, by the way, you'll be able to walk backwards. Yeah,
No way.
yeah, man. I totally have an animation, just totally lined up for it, like totally.
It's just the run cycle, but inverted.
See, this is how I know
Remember
I've made
what-
it big time. Because
Hey,
whenever I watch live streams, I always like, God, can they stop talking and just get to the point? But now I've made it. Now I get it. Now everyone's
get
gonna be
it.
looking at my live stream, scrolling to, okay, when does he actually start working?
There you
What
go,
was
guys.
what was the idea we had for Jim with like a duck walk animation?
Oh yeah.
Excuse me?
So Jim was gonna have some sort of crawl. I started off as a duck walk, and then Spencer showed me a really funny GIF of just a man just crawling through the sand, and it was really funny.
Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Only problem is Jeb made a really good point though. Does crawling really
What?
fit a running, like a run and gun? Like the whole point is before adding anything really new to the game, how about we fix what was wrong and improve what was wrong? You know what I mean? So
It's like a worm.
and a super suit. Whoa, meta. But yeah, so that's probably what we're gonna do. If anything, the game needs to actually play like the originals, and then we can, then we can add on top of it.
We should add a double jump,
No.
triple jump.
Quadruple jump. Heck, let's just make Jim fly. How
Give
about
Jim
that?
2 guns, 1 in each hand.
I had that idea a long time ago. You were gonna be able to blast and make
Cross
different
the memes.
cross the beams, if you will. But
Memes? Cross the memes?
no, not the beams, the memes. Like for
That'd be
example,
fun
I
for a
said.
2-player mode. Each player had 1 gun, and they could cross them to make it more powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna press the
Wow,
button.
it
And it's
seems
gonna create.
powerful.
I'm gonna press the button, guys, and it's gonna create a whole new character for the game and all its animations.
Now just make Jim 2.
What do you mean it didn't work? Really? Don't give him more aerial mobility. Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
that
know.
was a joke.
That was definitely a joke. The worst, like the most I might give him is a wall jump, but that would
Guys,
be.
we're gonna give Jim a Rayman Origins-esque dash button so he can run up walls.
I actually had that in one of my concepts. You can see it on
We're gonna-
YouTube. It's update
We're gonna give Jim
6.
the Mario Odyssey dive.
Worm Odyssey?
Worm.
Odyssey
Yeah, you
dive.
could have just said Worm Odyssey.
No, because then you wouldn't know what I was talking about.
No, it'd be funny.
He throws Jim like the suit throws Jim like a boomerang and then dives and jumps on him. Like Mario
Oh,
Odyssey.
yeah.
Oh, Cappy.
Yeah, like Cappy.
Oh, the Cappy dive. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
crappy.
crappy.
A crampy dive.
I crap myself.
Speaking of
Guys-
Mario, have you guys played Mario Galaxy 3 recently?
No.
You haven't played it?
It's
What are you
even
talking
out. What are you
about?
talking about? It's not out.
Mario Galaxy 3, it came out October 20th.
Yeah,
not
I'm
true.
with you on there, Turrican. Like, Snot is an interesting character, but when you use Snot as Jim's swinging ability and his floating ability, it kind of takes away the relationship between Jim and the suit. The whole point
That's
is that,
why we're hoping to do something different with Snot.
yeah, I got a lot of great ideas. I felt like the
Like you'll-
Snot slime hooks were much jank. Yes, they were annoying.
Yeah.
But don't worry,
Snot swing was janky.
Snot is not going to be used like that in this game.
That's the thing that I didn't really like about Jim 2 very much, is that like his moveset was altered way too much, and I don't know why they did that. I liked his moveset in the original game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the original
gonna
game
bring
is
in-
just the best, honestly.
We're gonna bring in Snot like how he appeared in Menace to the Galaxy.
Yeah. You're probably gonna be able to,
I thought that was actually
Jim,
that was in
or-
your concepts, wasn't it?
Do what?
That was in John's original concepts, wasn't it? Like I'm gonna shut up because I feel like I'm gonna spoil something.
I think you just did, Bones. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. Snot is going to appear.
I thought Spencer was just making a goof.
Was making a goof, but I was also giving John a segue in case he wanted to reveal some things.
Not yet.
Well, I guess we just did.
Well, it's okay. They don't know exactly.
Well, 2 people are watching, so it's okay.
Snot's gonna cover Jim like a swamp monster, and he'll walk around and be invincible.
Yeah, it did.
He'll also grab hold of Jam's crotch.
Jam's crotch? The Jam's
Yeah.
crotch? Alright guys, it's been over about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I usually try and give about 10 minutes for everyone to like come on in and whatnot. They'll probably
we
come
spent
in
that.
later, so
We spent that. Well, maybe if we started streaming at like 6, we probably would have had more of an audience tonight.
well, that was not gonna happen because I fell asleep. And yeah.
I fell asleep
And
too.
yeah.
I had a great nap. I feel better. I'm working on the video right now.
I
Alright.
can't wait to show off the new villain for this game, the main villain, the
main
Joker.
villain? The Joker.
The Goker. The
I am
Goker.
The Goker.
The Goker. What if the main
Alright.
villain was the grandma from the Jim 1 commercial?
No, they
be a
replayed her in
great
Gym
boss.
HD and it was terrible.
Oh yeah, I
Really?
forgot that.
Yeah.
She had a jetpack.
Well, it wasn't exactly the grandma, but I'm pretty sure they were.
It was
referencing
clearly
that.
based off of her.
And guess what? Stinky.
I think that might be why they were grandmas in Gym 2 as well.
I don't like Jim HD very much.
No, it's okay. A lot
Are
of
we-
people don't.
Have we discussed that yet in here?
Oh, they put Keyboard Cat in there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pitch the Cat. Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, what was the point? Like, why? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, our new original villain, Professor, or no, not Professor, Monkey Professor for a Head, appearing for the first time.
Spencer, you've already made that joke. It's not funny if you make it again.
When did he make that joke?
Last time.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
I don't.
I remember
that either.
referencing Monkey Professor for a Head, but I don't remember making that joke.
Yeah, because remember I said, I guess you're going to attack me or something. And then I did the whole bit. Remember, I was like, no! This idiot, graphic to my head, is giving me a splitting headache. You know, I did the whole thing. The whole bit. The whole 9 yards. I did it. All of it.
Did you want a reward or something for it?
Yeah, okay, Bones. Okay. You have a word for that in this
Congratulations.
house? It's called abuse.
No, but John, in all seriousness, have you thought about having a original villain for the fan game?
That I can't really say right now.
Yeah, you don't want to
Yes.
spoil the.
Yes, but I can't tell you who or what right now.
I know like, who you're talking about.
Wait, does
You
Bones know
do?
something I don't?
No, he doesn't. Bones
Yeah.
is up his ass.
Yes, I do.
He's totally.
No,
up his
I'm being.
ass.
I am being serious.
100%.
100.
I guess John doesn't want me to say anything, so I'll just stop talking.
Yeah, I know
I
things
mean-
too.
Yeah, come on, go on, go on.
Want me to say it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Take
So you
one
promise you won't
joke.
get mad. You promise you won't get mad?
I won't, because I know that
Okay,
you're fucking
so
with me.
you guys heard, Spencer? You remember the jerk dolphin, right?
Oh yeah.
Dolphin jerk or whatever. And
No.
any original character, original villain?
Yeah, I guess so. That does count.
An original enemy. I don't know about a villain.
Oh, I thought he was a
Well,
boss.
he was a mini boss, just like Billy the Bin.
So yeah, I was right.
Okay, yeah, I can't get mad at that because those concepts are out in the wild. You viewer, yes, you can view them.
If
On
you
the
give a shit
fan
about
game
digging
page.
John's, yeah, if you want to dig, 5 years worth of artwork,
Hey, it's
which I
worth
did
it.
that.
Just take a right at the Bigfoot Bill art.
Spencer. Low blow, Spencer. Low
I like how Spencer is the ding dong of our group.
I don't even know what you mean by that, but I'll accept it.
Well, because you're so
He's so-
whenever you
He's so spontaneous.
yeah, you just doesn't, yeah, you say the funniest shit, but you like, don't care when you say it. Act like you don't give a shit.
I would
Pretty funny.
definitely be the Chris O'Neill because I'd be saying all kinds
No,
of
I would be
weird stuff.
Chris.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not Julian. No offense to Julian.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Yeah, you
not a
always react.
Julian.
You always react in the way Julian does.
Not really.
Bones, Spencer, Chris. That's ding dong.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't know.
Yes.
I be introducing y'all to some heinous stuff.
What are you talking about? I'm the heinous one.
Uh-huh. You want to explain what happened yesterday?
No, we don't need to talk about that.
Okay,
It's stream.
exactly. Yeah, please
Spencer, you don't even know what we're talking about.
don't. Yes,
I
he
do
does.
know what you're
I
talking
showed him
about.
too.
Oh,
Though I think I
Oh,
showed
no.
Bones the worst one.
Probably.
why did you show me the worst one?
Because you're the underage one.
Yeah, I'm 17.
That's
John,
not
you're
right.
going away for a long time.
You're going away for a long time, buddy. See, the good
Why
news
you
is,
selling
guys,
Mr.
is I already pre-made all the X stuff, so I don't have to redraw it. I'm
Oh,
just-
freaking! I don't know why, but that just reminded me. Mr. Puppet's almost done.
No way.
Yeah,
the Mr.
almost done.
Puppet?
yeah, Mr. Puppet. I have a friend that's helped me with it, and it looks really good so far. He looks like a professionally made Muppet. It looks great because that's who I designed his head
That's
off
cool.
of was the Muppets. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
That sounds awesome.
Frabjous Day, Kalu Kalay.
No one in here knows what I'm going to be talking about. They don't because they don't know I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, well,
That's right. We exist outside of these streams.
sure.
We don't just
they
appear
do.
out of nowhere.
We're not just John's minions.
My minions.
Can you wait? Hey John, can an entire stream? Can you just talk like Gru and we'll just talk like minions and we'll just, make people,
It'll just be like gibberish the whole time.
Equal like a Mandalorian.
Misakabaru. Isaka.
Yeah, John, why do you have a brush called SpongeBob's background?
So
I gave it to him.
Bones gave it to me, and guess what? It doesn't freaking work. So it's like whatever.
Yeah,
I
mine
that's
works,
sad.
but his doesn't.
Yeah.
Mine works, his doesn't.
don't know what he did.
Especially-
I should also download that brush, see if it works, just so I could have
It's
something over
want me to
John.
want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
Here, let me give it to you. It's really cool. That's how I'm drawing the comic, and that's how I'm drawing these stills.
Apparently,
for the
it
video.
does. It has. It's
any-
supposed to have really good brush strokes.
It's freaking tight. I love it.
And I
John
wanna
is
try it,
Any
but-
custom brushes you guys recommend?
See, this is
I've
what it
been meaning
does.
to
Look,
download some
look.
new ones.
Look, I'll show you. If it works on stream, I swear to God.
Here you go, John
See, look,
or Spencer.
look. See, it's not changing, and actually,
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
give you
have
guys
any aliasing on it. Why does even though I have set it
Here's
to
one.
aliasing,
I have that
Oh,
one
I for-
too.
it doesn't
I
work.
forget. Where do you put these? Is this in like documents?
Nah, you don't even gotta do that. Just
Animation.
drag it into this program.
Oh,
Put it
really?
into pen.
Yeah.
But the first two I downloaded into pens, and then put the last one, cell animation, into pencils.
Forget. Does that save it in documents?
Huh?
Just download it. Just download it
drag it
wherever.
in. Yeah, and then just drag it
Drag
in.
and drop. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I've done it. And it works always for me.
See, I'm
Yeah,
not used to having it
please
be
let-
that simple, I guess.
See if Eddie would say anything in the chat, just because I feel like it's been a long time.
Been a long, long time.
Springtime.
Ancient
Wow,
Greece.
your stream is pretty on time. It's not like delayed or anything.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean it's a little delayed, but it's not like super delayed like it usually.
No way.
Groovy.
You can just drag and drop brushes in the clip? That's
Ye-
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not.
I just found out about that like a couple of days ago.
I
That's
found that
epic.
out.
I'm totally gonna use these brushes. That's
Not too
awesome.
long ago.
You
I
can
don't
download
think.
free ones off of Gumroad. I downloaded a bunch of them. They're great.
I'm gonna
How
see if
awesome
that
is it?
SpongeBob brush works now.
If
You
it
can draw-
does, just
you-
tell me how you got it to work, cause I don't understand.
I don't know how I got mine working. Hey Spencer, you want me to share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about?
See, like
Sure.
cause I don't know if either one of you is actually looking at, the live stream. But whenever I draw on this thing, there's no anti-aliasing. It's just flat. Look.
So this is the pencil. This is cell animation. So like look it's like thin, right? And when I push
Yeah.
down, it's thick. But with SpongeBob, so this is pens. Where is it? Pens. SpongeBob backgrounds. It's like thin, kind of scratchy, kind of, but then like it's thick.
See, mine doesn't
But it
do
won't
that.
work for John. Digital animation's my favorite one. This is my
Let me
favorite
see
one.
if it.
It's thin.
I might have to restart clip for it to work.
I mean, I've already been
Maybe-
restarting clip. It doesn't do it.
It didn't work.
Looks like it works. I have line density. Like, let's see, digital
Or
animation.
Spencer. Or poor John.
It's not fair. I don't get to have fun things.
Just
These are
download
cool
more
brushes.
pens. Yeah, I know. Thank you.
We'll figure it out off stream. Because I do want to experiment with it. It could be really good for the game.
For some reason, the brushes are kind of laggy for me. Like they.
You have to turn down their stabilization to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Oh, much better.
Yep. They're just so much fun to use. I love them. So, how have you guys been?
I've been good. Just working tirelessly on this animation. I want to get it
How about you,
done so I
Spencer?
can so I can give it to Jeb and you can put it in the game.
What about you, Spencer?
I just celebrated my 21st birthday yesterday.
Yay, he's
Get some booze.
I had like a shot of Fireball and it was awful. Tasted
Everyone
like
always
mouthwash.
goes for Fireball. Yes, it's awful. It's awful.
It's just it
Tastes
tastes like mouthwash and it burns the back of your throat.
Tastes like cinnamon piss.
I didn't go for Fireball. Somebody bought me a
Yeah,
little
that's how it usually goes. Because they want to see you throw up.
thing of Fireball.
That's
I didn't throw up.
literally-
I used to drink as a kid. I used to drink vanilla extract like straight out of the bottle, so I've got a high tolerance.
What the heck, Spencer?
Disgusting.
It's basically 100% alcohol.
That's heinous.
That is kind of
Yeah.
bad. I'm not gonna lie, but you're like,
No wonder you look like Weird Al out of shape.
Damn.
shots
I'm
fired.
just kidding, buddy. I love
That's
you.
not
I'm
the
just
worst
kidding.
thing someone said I look like.
I was about to say.
The worst is probably
Who do we have to
someone said I
fight?
look like. Someone said I look like Carl Weezer.
They know you don't. You do
You
not.
look like Apple from Toy Barn with a perm.
Hmm.
That's still a step up from Carl Weezer.
I don't know, man. Carl got that
dress
one
up-
babe. Remember?
You should dress up in the chicken suit for Halloween.
You should dress up in the chicken suit for Halloween.
Chicken Man? It's the Chicken Man!
Then I'd have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday.
All the way to work. Oh man. I'm dressing up as Mr. Bones for Halloween.
No way.
How original.
How you gonna do that?
By wearing a suit and putting skeleton face paint on.
With his
G-Star the
with
First
his
says,
mermaid
my brother
magic."
says that I look and smell like roast beef.
His mermaid magic.
Sorry, G-Star. I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, what did he say? Oh wow, we got a lot
Said-
of people. Okay,
He
let's
said
see
my
it.
brother says that I look and smell like roast beef.
What do you mean we have a lot of people? It says only one's watching.
Yeah.
Aw. Hey Zaynar, do you have an Earthworm Gym OC? I do not. I don't mind
Now
anyone
we
who
got
does,
4 people
but
watching.
I don't have an OC.
Maybe it's my internet just sucking ass.
Vague European accent. Gorals? Why is there a brush called
Ouch.
SpongeBob Backgrounds? Okay, gotcha. We already answered that. My brother says that I look and smell like roast beef.
I hope that's not true. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say. Not sure how that correlates to a human face and all that. It's kind of rude and yeah, not cool.
Just tell your brother he's adopted.
Would you,
What if
how would
that
you
was
approve of
true,
that, though?
Spencer?
Well, then it's the ultimate comeback.
That's
John, what's your favorite color? It's teal, isn't it?
It is. I love teal.
Yeesh.
I love teal.
Guys, what's my favorite color?
You just
At least you can find
didn't you
solace in
just say
humor.
beige?
G-Star.
Didn't you
No,
just
that's a
say
SpongeBob.
beige?
That's a SpongeBob quote.
Oh yeah, that's SpongeBob's favorite color. Yeah, he's like, because
That's a boring favorite color.
well, it's because Patrick was trying to like, how well do you know your best friend? And then it turns out Patrick doesn't really know crap about SpongeBob. Excuse me.
Doesn't surprise me at all, actually.
You were a B grade friend.
But guys, seriously, what's my favorite color?
Your
Pink.
favorite color is purple.
What?
Only-
no.
Only
it's-
reason
no,
why I
it's
say
not true.
pink is because of the only reason why I say pink bones is because of your logo and your eyes.
It's
are
a
pink.
mixture. You're
And-
or
or
close.
purple,
You got,
or it's like that
Magenta.
magenta.
close. Yes, he got it. It's
Okay.
magenta. My
Well,
favorite.
I said
actually,
it
we both.
first.
Actually, we said it both, and it had like this reverb to it. It was kind of cool.
It's
I love
pretty funny.
magenta.
Like the dog from Blue's Clues.
Yeah, it's just such a cool, awesome color. It just gives off power. Love it. True
Look.
power. You seem powerful.
Wow, Marge, I'm being more powerful than you.
Jim stepped in a plate of cold mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna draw that.
Do you think the suit has toes? Or is it just like a big foot?
It's getting to that weird territory, Spencer.
No,
Hey, guys,
it's a genuine question.
Okay,
I'm gonna draw
genuine
some
question.
video game.
Um,
I'm gonna draw some video game characters. You guys have to tell me who to draw.
maybe.
You should draw Gex.
Okay.
Gex is funny.
Oh, I love Gex.
Did you see someone did that animation of Gex as like a Saturday morning cartoon on Disney?
I
It's
did. I
really
did saw
good.
that.
That's
That guy
pretty
has
epic.
improved like dramatically. He makes a lot of funny animations. His Donkey
I
Kong ones were
genuinely-
really funny.
I genuinely thought it might have been a real cartoon for a minute
I wish,
when I first saw
because
it.
the way he drew Rez was really cool.
G-Star the first says draw Clayman.
Me or
Bones.
yeah.
Okay,
I can't
draw-
take
I love
requests
Clayman.
right now, guys, just because I do this.
John, you
I
should
will-
draw another run cycle.
Oh yeah, because
I'll
it's not like it
tell
took
him that
almost 2
Alex-
weeks to do this one.
tell him Alex reached out to you and you showed him your animation. He loved it.
Oh yeah, so Alex Lukanovich, aka Look 1982, he's part of the Russian Earthworm gym community. Really awesome dude, an amazing animator. I look up to him. I showed him a lot of the game animations, and I got the approval, guys. It rocks.
That's cool.
Oh.
I wonder why Earthworm Jim's so popular in Russia. Probably the same reason the Neverhood's popular over there, because it was like shareware, probably.
Probably.
Maybe the Russians just like worms. They love worms.
I never thought of it like that, actually.
I don't know. Keep your thoughts and prayers on any friends you have in Russia, though.
Oh,
It's rough over there.
Yeah, agreed.
I have a buddy from Ukraine actually.
Hmm.
Rough.
Yeah. He managed to go to Poland though,
Good.
It's good.
so he's safe.
Stay safe, brother.
He's a good artist too. Love him.
Always.
I
love
was
those.
actually about to commission an artist from Russia, but they didn't have their bank set up because they're in the process of moving countries right now.
Of course.
And it's like doubly bad for them because they're trans. Being a
Ew,
trans person in
that
Russia
is
would
awful.
be,
I feel so sorry
Oh.
for them. Shit.
I'm almost done with Clayman. Who requested Clayman?
I think it was
G-Star.
Yeah, G-Star, I'm almost done here, buddy. He looks cute. I showed Doug my Clayman. I painted Clayman. He really liked it.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You never gave us the invite for Doug's server.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me
Oh,
finish
yeah,
this
do
real
that.
quick.
Yo.
Hey, he can sell this as an NFT. Am I
Uh,
right,
Get a
Doug?
cut.
Modes. On the stream, we do not promote NFTs.
We don't promote non-fungible tokens here.
Unless it's an ugly monkey.
Ugly monkey funny.
A stinky, ugly monkey funny.
Chris says he only likes those monkeys because they look absolutely terrible.
They're so bad. They all look like a sticker you'd find in a smoke shop or something to stick on a bong.
Yeah, that's super true.
Why would you? Have you done that before or something?
No, it's just that specific aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's so accurate. What the hell?
Or like a
It's
skateboard
incredibly
sticker or
accurate.
something.
Radical.
Maybe that's what they're based off of.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's the same. It's probably the same artist doing it. Didn't Zach Hadel, Psychic Pebbles, didn't he have NFTs for a while?
I
No,
have
he didn't.
no idea.
He did not. He did NFTs.
Well, he and Michael Cusack had NFTs. They were.
I think Michael Cusack did, but I don't think Zach was involved with it.
I'm pretty sure he was. Hang on.
Yeah, look that up for me. I could have sworn he said he didn't like NFTs very much.
It might be because his NFTs didn't do well. Yeah, Insane Critters by Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack.
Mm.
Yep.
Were they insane?
I know
Like with
Doug
an
only
N?
did it. Doug did it because he liked the idea of having all of his pieces at one gallery. It reminded him of the original Neverhood run that he painted back in the 80s.
I could understand that, but there's a lot of
Just bad implications.
bad implications with NFTs.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
if his
there's-
heart was in the right place, it just sucks because
that's
NFT
why,
is not
yeah.
necessarily the place for that. I don't view NFTs as a gallery at all. It's just
Yeah,
another way
guys,
to destroy
well,
the planet. Just another way.
Unfortunately, looks like Zach Hadel does do NFTs. They were made February of last year.
Oh well, he
Or
learned.
they are
Whatever,
on.
He
whatever,
makes
I
fun
know.
of them now, so I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson.
Probably learned his lessons by being in the industry. I'm
But
sure.
then again,
you're
that
claiming-
doesn't make us better than him or anything like that. It's just one
Right.
of those things. It's just one of those days.
He
People
learned his
gotta
lesson.
find their own paths.
Exactly. Amen to that.
Yup.
Oh, you drew Clayman.
I did. Oh, are you seeing the stream right now?
Oh, let me see. Aw, he's
Yeah,
a
you
good
just sharing
boy.
your screen.
I do
probably
have
draw
a
clock.
I was-
slight criticism.
I always thought Clayman looked like a double gulp cup with a big straw.
Actually, I'm messing with you. Though I
Oh,
would
you liked
I
it?
would probably put his little antenna or whatever the heck that's supposed to be, his little snoot, his snooty snoot. I'd put that in the middle of his head. But I mean,
This his snork antenna.
yeah,
I can-
snork.
I can fix that.
You guys
I mean,
remember
but it's
Snorks?
fine for how you have
I
it. This
do.
is 2D.
My mom loves snorks.
All right, let's see.
Along with the snorks.
Doug likes my art a lot. His art style is literally the only art style. Yeah, it's good. I like Doug's art style.
I love Doug's art, man. I could go on about that shit.
No,
But I won't. I'll spare y'all.
Okay, draw Clayman. Okay. Alright. Oh, goody, goody, goody.
You guys read Doug Naples' Newt comic?
The newts. Well, it's just
Or the
newts.
fit-
It's just newts, but
Yeah.
you know, when you look at multiple
Funny because
ends,
people were citing those when he started into NFTs. They're like, "But his comics have environmental messages. Why would he do this?"
Oh, that's why. I was about to say, where the heck is it? Okay. The lazy man's way.
I read a few.
Because Doug doesn't understand what he's doing. I don't think he understood that he was doing that to
No.
the environment. That's the thing.
No,
I think he just
Um,
thought, oh, I can draw pictures and people buy them.
right. I read a few of Doug's comics. I read Ghostopolis. I read Cardboard.
That's a good one. I love Earth Boy Jacobus,
I didn't read that one.
Tomysaurus Rex.
Oh, yeah, Tongosaurus.
Didn't read that one. Though that's like his best-selling book, isn't it?
It's really sad because he sold the movie rights, and guess what? No movie.
He also did that with cardboard. He sold it to what's his name, Sam Raimi.
Yep. And guess what happened?
Oh,
A movie.
he sold that to Sam Raimi?
Yep.
That's really sad because I love Sam Raimi.
There you
The
go.
guy's got a lot of projects on the back burner.
I took your critique, by the way, John. I fixed him.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
What's the?
Sorry, I wasn't
there's
trying
a-
to critique you, man. It's just one of
There's
those.
gotta be-
I'm so used to seeing the character the way that he's usually drawn.
No, it's okay, man.
But you
I
did a good
cannot
job.
remember the other comic I read.
Give me
I didn't- it
another
wasn't-
suggestion, guys.
Draw Major Mucus.
No way. Did you ever draw Gex?
I've tried. I like drawing Res more than Gex. Have you, Spencer? Do you know Res? Like much about him?
From
No, I don't.
the
Oh,
main
he's
villain
such-
from Gex.
Gex,
Oh, the computer guy?
the robot. Ah, man, I love his design so much. I could go on about that for like an hour and a
Oh,
half. I
Bad Island was the other one I read.
So was it a bad island?
Yeah, that's what the book's about.
It's kind of bad.
I always wanted to read Rat Fist and Iron West. Like, those look like his most interesting ones, in my opinion.
Those are webcomics. You can read those online.
That's good to know.
In case y'all are wondering, these straps I will actually go in and color the insides, but the straps where, like these, I'm not coloring them because they'll get colored a different color anyways. Same goes with these.
Also, his final boss theme goes so hard.
Wow.
Oh God, it's so good. Have you
One of
beaten,
my,
the second game, John?
One of my
You're
game
talking about
design-
enter the
Yeah.
gecko.
Gecko, yeah. Have you beaten
One of my
that
game design professors actually programmed on those games.
No way.
Really?
I'd
Yeah.
love to meet him.
He programmed Enter the
awesome.
Gecko? Or he was one of the programmers on that?
I think he was one of the programmers on the first game.
Oh, okay. I love the first game.
I love the
For the
first game,
3DO, the Jaguar, and 3DO and PlayStation. Excuse me.
Yep. I think it was on Jaguar.
Was it on Jaguar? I don't remember.
I think so. I don't remember. I think it was
I
gonna be
only-
ported.
The only thing is, I didn't actually finish his class. That's one of them that I ended up dropping out of. So I don't actually know if I'm going to have him in a class again.
Spencer, you just took an L.
Sucks, man. I'd love to meet the guy that made Gex.
My
Awesome.
3D modeling professor, Dan Triplett, he did the background assets for Saints Row.
I don't care about
Really?
Saints Row.
Wait,
He
the new
also
Saints,
did,
the new Saints Row or the old one?
Saints Row the Third, I think.
Oh, okay. I was
He
about to
also
say,
did.
New one's a bit, oof.
He also worked on a lot of the Nicktoons games.
Oh, really? Nicktoons like Unite and shit?
I think specifically the sports ones.
Oh.
At least
Doing
your
baseball or
professors have, like, accolades, man. That's good.
A couple of them do. Some of the other ones don't.
Right.
But I'm
Right.
probably transferring to Ball State here soon, and those professors actually do have a lot of.
I had an
Good
art
references.
teacher.
Remember to
art
share
teacher.
all your good old information with your good old friend, John.
I had an art teacher that worked on Chowder as a character designer.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Chowder's fun.
Did you
I
see
was-
the kid who voiced Chowder? He's all grown up now, and he's got this big collection of Chowder merch.
Aw. I'm glad that he still remained, Chowder.
He kept all the scripts and storyboards that they gave him. He's got them in boxes in his storage unit.
That's cool.
They literally changed the show because Chowder, the voice actor, was getting too old. So they had to end it.
Oh.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Because like
They
in
didn't do
20
the
'cause
gumball thing where they just get a different voice actor.
No,
Yeah,
Greenblatt
Gumball's been
didn't.
through like 4 or 5 voice actors.
Yeah,
Greenblatt
and they even
refused to do that.
addressed it. They even addressed it in
Yeah.
their freaking episode.
One of their episodes when they're going through puberty.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. It's so
It was-
which is very true.
And then they go back to their old voice and like, I sound even younger now.
I did not like how they wrote that last shit scene though. That was kind of stupid. Well,
Sully, Sully,
what's funny about Greenblatt is that they offered to get a new voice actor, but it's like, no, I don't want a new voice actor in the show.
And that's good because you know he knew that the show had reached you know what I mean, like it reached a time.
That and he saw that one kid is Chowder. Like that is Chowder's voice.
you guys, my brother just came in here and started singing "Happy Birthday" to me, and then he handed me an air fryer.
Well, there you go.
Damn, I want an air fryer for my birthday.
This is what all true warriors strive for.
It's been used. There's crumbs in it.
Ew.
Gross.
You could at least clean
Sully,
this.
where did you get this? Where did you get this?
I thought it was gold.
It's kind of cool.
Alright, let's see if anyone said anything.
I want some bowl.
Chowder grew up for real. Yeah, I hate the studio that made Gex because they
How
ruined
many air
Pandemonium.
fryers do we have?
I hate Rat Fist.
Including that one, or?
ABC Paramount.
Let's see, cool.
Frank Fontaine. Sully.
Alright, everyone, so here's where we are now.
For record.
Judge, I'm gonna dox you.
Impossible.
Don't you live in Boston?
He lives in Boston, Texas.
It's not true.
That's not even a real place.
He doesn't go even.
I live in Union City, Indiana.
Well, now you really did just dox yourself.
For like
I'm right
2
there.
people.
I'm going right now.
Alright, guys, so...
John, you've been to my house.
Yeah, I have. When I showed up, this is literally what I said. You have a dying animal on the
Who's in your room,
premises.
Spencer? Tell him I'm drawing you.
Could I be
Okay, guys, so this is
I'm
what
like-
we got so far for Jim's run cycle. Everything's pretty much there besides his holster. The holster I had last because it's literally just... I just literally, you know, just make a shape. I just color in a full shape and then I just animate it that way. So yeah, what do y'all think?
Spencer, is that your brother in the room? Tell your brother that I'm drawing you.
Sully, look. Mr. Bones is drawing me. Are you drawing me like Muscle Man?
You know who else?
You just look like an old senior Palo.
You know who else looks like an old senior Palo?
Your mom. Just kidding.
See you later, Grandma. I love regular
you're
shows.
talking about the one that Bones. Gage wants you to post all your drawings to Twitter.
What?
Yeah, they want you
Okay.
to post your drawings to Twitter. So just make sure you save all the ones.
Okay. I'll save all the good ones, I guess.
You gotta save all your drawings.
Right.
Alright.
Here, hold on.
The high five ghost.
Yeah, I drew High Five Ghost.
Here, and I'll go ahead and send y'all in the chat. That way y'all can look in case you're not viewing the live stream.
Want me to draw your brother? What is he? Just describe what he looks like and I'll draw him, okay?
Sully, what do you look like?
Jim and the Earthworm, right?
Shut up.
You knew?
Sully looks like Napoleon
I
Dynamite.
look like a Q-tip.
Okay, I can work with that.
I look like a kid named Finger.
This is what it looks like, guys.
Napoleon Dynamite without the buck teeth.
Ruggedy.
Wow.
It's got the X's.
Is that you, Sully?
Give or take about 200 pounds.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, in that case.
He said, no.
Oh, my bad. That was G-Star that was asking about the drawings. My
Me
bad.
after eating one big sandwich.
Okay.
It's like you, Sully.
I thought it was just sprouting wings out of my bag.
Oh, you have hairy armpits.
Okay. Alright, now the fun part.
Monobrow.
Coloring.
Unibrow.
Draw
There
me
you go.
shaking my big belly.
Bro, wait, this is Sully.
Chopper.
Is that Chopper from One Piece?
No, it's Sully from Monsters Inc.
Oh, it's Sully. I get it. Sully, look, it's Sully.
The One Piece.
Shut up.
It was annoying for no reason.
Not bad, dude.
Everybody
Don't
sing
need-
along.
Don't
Do
want
we
it.
do up da bop?
Hit me.
Well,
Don't
that
want
looks
that.
really good so far, John.
Thanks, man.
John, make Jim do a flip.
Make Jim do a squee.
Oh my gosh, my friend's calling me. I need to text him. I'm in a live stream.
This is why you need to be like me. Have no friends. I'm just kidding. No.
Alright, yeah, I know. I really do.
What am I chuckleable?
Sorry. Sorry, Alice. I can no longer be your boyfriend. I have to be a loner, like a lone wolf,
Oof.
and draw cartoons online for random people to watch.
Your adoring fans will love you for
Such
it.
is life.
I'm gonna draw her, and then she's gonna be really mad at me.
You should also tell her that no one can see, your work, so she doesn't have
Yeah,
to
I
worry
know.
about anything. Just making sure all the drawings are.
She's gonna plot. She's plotting my deaths.
Many deaths.
You're... She's gonna kill me.
I mean, no, she's not, because she can't see it.
Look.
No one can
Look,
see
look.
it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I forget.
Aw,
I forget.
but you're
Well-
cute. She's cute.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
we'll just
her.
have to take our word for it.
I'm gonna give her big boots. She wears big boots. And she wears those weird overalls with the buckles on them. She never watches these, so I'm safe. I don't care. I'm gonna screenshot and show her because I roll like that.
Whoa, what a baller.
Okay, what should I draw next? I should draw Crash Bandicoot.
you
Draw
should-
Banjo and Kazooie.
That's your
Okay.
favorite thing.
That is my favorite thing ever. Banjo-Kazooie is my Earthworm gym.
Except he's
I
not
grew
a
up
worm.
with those games.
Poor Jim.
I mean, I love Jim, but like, I grew up with Banjo.
I mean, just break my heart, why don't you? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What if Banjo had a Kazooie?
What if Banjo said, "Hello, I am Banjo"?
John,
Well,
I'm.
Banjo said,
Hey, give me
"Hi,
how do you
Banjo."
spell your name again? Zenar? How do you spell it?
Xein. Xein.
I-N-E-R. Xein.
R.
R.
Capital R.
Capital with the R. This sure is a fun name.
I'll draw Banjo Spencer. Here we go. Here are his eyes.
Banjo was so disappointing in Smash Bros.
No, he's my favorite character. I love how he plays.
I keep forgetting he's in the game.
I kick ass with Banjo. That's like my main.
Oh, we should all play
Okay.
Smash Bros sometime.
Sure.
I'm a bit rusty, but I mean I could practice real
You'll play
quick.
Banjo, I'll play Olimar, and John can play Earthworm Jim.
The Earthworm Jim in Smash?
Yeah, as a me costume.
No.
Honestly, I'd take a Me Fighter Deluxe costume at this point.
Yeah, as long as I have stipulations to that, guys. My stipulations are they just need to add it so that Jim the Me Gunner uses Jim's gun. That shows at least effort. I'll take it. That shows effort.
Cuphead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And give
Wait,
New
does
Jump
Cuphead
City
actually
as the.
does Cuphead actually snap? Does he
No, but
snap?
it comes out of his finger.
Oh, that's cool.
Fingy. Did Mario swear? Said Mario. That's my version of banjo.
It's a pretty good banjo.
Let me see your banjo.
Should
Aw.
draw
I'll draw-
Captain Olimar.
Yeah, draw Captain Olimar.
Hold on, I need to draw Kazooie.
See, the sad part
Oh,
is,
yeah.
you know, you're drawing everyone's favorite character, but you've already drawn Jim so many times, so it's like not even special.
There's Kazooie.
Okay, draw Blasto. I would love to see a Blasto. Remember to
Gotta
save
draw
all these.
Okay.
Olimar.
Spencer, can you do me a favor and just look up Blasto reference in case he needs it?
Here's Blasto.
No, it has to be a quick. No, it can't be a quick one. It's got to be like your banjo. Give it some time. Give it some
There's
thought. I don't
Blasto.
care. Did someone say they would screenshot the drawings and show me? So G Star, I want to say if Bones is cool with it, he'll post. He'll
Cool with
post
it. I just gotta. I knew that's what he looked like. I knew Blasto looked like that. He looks like.
It's just
Krunk if
Mr.
he was a
Incredible plus
superhero.
Space Ghost.
Plus a hint of
Yeah.
Jim because of his floppy head.
That's Banjo and Kazooie. Let me shrink that down.
Actually,
not
instead of
head
Olimar,
a
you should
lot.
draw Louis.
Let me draw Blasto real quick.
Draw
Spencer.
Luigi.
No, not Luigi, Louis.
Draw Luigi.
Okay, so he kind of looks like Captain Quark, but way cooler.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Blasto is such a good game.
I love Blasto. I hate that people rag on it. I mean, yeah, its controls are definitely dated, but I mean,
I'm friends with the guy that created Blasto on LinkedIn.
that's cool.
No way.
Like, the thing is with Blasto is, yeah, it had tank controls, but it always felt so good to just gun down enemies. Like I said, that is how I feel premature Earthworm Jim 3D, before Ratchet and Clank. You know, before Ratchet and Clank ever had a formula. That's how I pictured Jim would play. Like, I really wish someone would just mod Blasto and just put Jim in it. It would feel exactly the same. It'd be awesome.
Except without the tank controls.
To
Well,
be
the tank
honest,
controls
I don't
are
even
fine.
mind the tank controls because they have a solution for it. If you're getting surrounded by enemies, you can actually backflip, and it feels awesome to do. You can backflip,
Okay.
dodge lasers, and then you can shoot your enemies. It's freaking
There you go.
fun.
There you go, There you go, John.
You almost called me Xenar again.
There
Why
you go,
is it?
Xenar.
Why do you want to call me Xenar? It's not my name.
Ziner.
Ziner, Wiener.
Zener.
Xenar, Neener.
Blasto is one of the most impressive games on the PS1, in my opinion, just for its soundtrack.
The soundtrack is amazing, though.
Well, it adjusts to the level of danger.
and I love that.
Pretty epic.
I honestly wanted to do something like that with Jim, but I don't want to like
What did
stress
you
out.
want to
I
draw,
don't,
Louis?
I don't want to stress
Draw
out
Louis?
my programmers or sound designers.
G-Star wants you to draw Willy Trombone next.
All right, hold on. Let me draw Louis.
It's pretty good. It's already great.
Me, Willie Trombone
Me Willy Trombone.
from the third era.
It's from
I
the
love
third
Clog.
age.
Oh, I thought he said era. Oh, I guess he does say age, doesn't he?
Clog's voice is kind of inconsistent.
Well, yeah, because it's just Doug.
You think they forgot to put the filter on it for Skull Monkeys? Because he has a filter on it in Everhood.
It's possible.
Yeah. Probably did. Then what I'll do is I'll just get the lasso tool. Transform.
So now I get to go through the really fun process of making sure the gun is in proportion, because I know this gun grows, so that's gonna be really fun.
There we go, and then just erase this shit.
Or maybe it's fine. It might be fine.
There you go, Spencer.
Because it is also in a different angle. Because in the idol, he's pointing the gun kind of up.
And it's kind of shitty. Shit. I'm just gonna do him without the helmet. He's naked, Louis.
Oh, no. Anyone here ever heard of Wild 9?
I like Wild 9 a lot.
Is G-Star the first?
Wild 9 is really, really fun. The only problem is it's only fun for a few levels, and then it really gets
Yeah.
old.
I thought you guys were
But-
talking about that Netflix movie called 9.
No, that
That's
I like
not a
that
Netflix
one.
movie. That's
I like
a
that one. It's not Netflix
Really
though.
creepy.
That's
It's really
that was a
creepy.
theatrical release.
It sold like doo-doo.
yeah, it did. But
That's
it
because they marketed it as a kids movie, and
It's
then when kids
not
went
a
to the
kids'
theaters,
movie.
they shat their pants.
yeah, it's scary.
Oh, look at the little cute
Can we get
burlap
much
sack
higher?
creatures. That's a meme, John. It's a One Piece meme.
What up, y'all? Can we get much higher? What do you mean much higher, man?
John, get much higher is a One Piece meme.
Oh, I live under a
The-
rock.
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
Kanye
You
West song
are.
or something.
I'm
That's
sorry.
that's what I'm saying, John. You're Julian.
You're Julian.
I don't want to be Julie.
I'm Chris O'Neill. Hey, look, it's me. That's my Oni plays OC.
Didn't they recycle some Earthworm Jim music for Wild 9?
yeah. Only Descent.
John, not John Spencer. Look, it's my Oni plays OC Marcus.
Wow.
It's almost like that's your something.
No,
Marcus.
it's Markoos.
It's Marcus.
Marcus.
Marquise.
Marquis.
I think Julian said not too long ago that actually it probably was a while ago now that he gets really angry when people call him Julian.
Aw. It's fair.
Bruh.
Because Julian already stated that he didn't want to be an internet icon. Like,
Yeah.
that was one of his pet peeves. And I get that. I totally get that. Who wants to be known just for...
It's hard to have a private life and also be an internet personality.
Agreed.
I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, my copy of Wild 9, actually, I got it pre-owned. And the funny thing about it was, when I opened it up, there was a sticky note on the inside that had all the cheat codes on it.
Give me another character to draw.
Excellent. Draw Wex.
Someone
Wex
wanted you to
Major.
draw.
Draw Wex Major.
Someone wanted you to draw Willie.
Oh yeah, did you draw Willie
You draw
Trumbo?
Willie
You
first.
just reminded me of a time when someone told me that my art looked something like from the movie 9. Oh, that's cool.
This is my version of Willie.
Sorry. I'm having a fresh cold one with the boys.
John, what would you do if Gigi Quintel was stalking you?
Who?
Gigi Quintel.
Creator of Regular Show.
Oh.
What if he was stalking you, John? How would you feel?
Well, the
He
problem
was at your house.
I never watched really that much regular shows.
He makes
so-
you into a cartoon.
Yeah, that's why he's stalking you, because you didn't watch his shows.
He's studying you to make a cartoon about you.
Hmm. Is
The
that
Wonderful Misadventures of John. Pronounced Xenar.
When he makes you a giant floating head that gets mad and blows up.
Hello, it's me.
I'll draw John like that.
Yeah, draw me as a
What was
floating
the-
head, but make it
Like
nice.
the character in Regular Show's name was Garrett Bobby Ferguson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Mario head.
No. The guy who had the world record for Donkey Kong,
Yeah, I know, Billy Marshall.
which he's kind of a piece of work.
Or Billy Mitchell, that's his name.
Now Billy Mitchell's somebody else.
No, it could have sworn it was Billy Mitchell.
Let's see.
Yeah, it is. That's his name, Billy Mitchell.
Spencer, are you trying to gaslight
William
people?
James Mitchell Jr., American video game player and restaurateur. He rose to national prominence in the 80s, with his life included him in a photo spread Game of Champions during a wave of golden age of arcade games. Yeah. He's best known for getting the world record in Pac-Man, but he actually cheated.
Yeah, he cheated for that and Donkey Kong, I think.
Somewhere in the Richidian galaxy, Ultra Lord waits.
No. That'd be really funny though. Yeah, the Billy Mitchell sued Cartoon Network for using his likeness in regular show.
But he couldn't because it was parody.
In
Dumbass.
court, people were like, "So, Mr. Mitchell, are you known for blowing up and getting guts everywhere when you lose a game?" He's like,
Would he
"No."
sue me for drawing him?
Yeah, he would.
I mean,
You should draw Billy Mitchell.
I am drawing him.
I get a class action lawsuit.
Kind of looks like Muscle Man a little bit.
He's got a big
Kinda-
beard.
Kind of like, yeah, kind of like a villager with a beard. Spencer, I asked John this and he told me no, and he slapped me in the face and called me a bitch because I asked him if he wanted to play Minecraft.
Minecraft's. I don't know about Minecraft. I'm not very good at it.
I'm not good at it either, but I still like playing it. But John was getting on it before. He was like, "No, we ain't playing the Minecraft."
And play Terraria instead.
oh yeah, because that's much better.
No, it's not. You got.
What do
John,
you have
if
against
seriously-
Minecraft, John?
Yeah.
I tried getting into it. I just can't. That doesn't mean that I don't think other people can get into it. People have made some
Well,
really
I want
nice
to play with you,
things.
John.
Why can't we play something else like,
Worms.
that was the first thing, yeah. God, how many clips do I have?
Wow, my stomach really hurts. And I don't know why.
Okay, 49.
I don't know what to draw.
Did you draw Woolly
I'll draw your.
Trombone?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Hold
I'll
on,
draw.
let me look at yours. Wait, where's
I'll
my
draw
big
your-
head? Didn't you draw a floating head, John?
Oh, I did not. Hold on. Let me rush that real quick. Hold on. I can speed paint this.
No, I don't want you to draw it fast. This is a work of art that takes, yeah, okay.
Dude, it takes me like 10 seconds to draw you.
I look like I exist in a Dilbert comic. And you draw me like Corey a little bit.
I like eating euros.
You're like a Animal Crossing character.
I'm a floating head, right? What's happening?
He grew feet. Remember in the episode?
Moving on the
Yeah.
ground, moving on the ground. Lars, what's up? Glad you can make it.
Bars from the Stars.
Lars, my good
Lars
buddy
from
from
Steven Universe?
college.
From Steven Universe?
His icon is Lars from Steven Universe.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude. I've known him since college. Like we were art buddies. I mean, we're still art buddies, but you know what I mean.
Imagine if Earthworm Jim was a Skylander.
I would cry.
I would
would
only
too.
cry if they did it really wrong. Like if they went the
Does it-
Crash Bandicoot route, where
I
they
can
actually
only
made
imagine
him,
it.
Yeah.
Let me draw him. Let me draw him. Let me draw Crash or Earthworm Jim as a Skylander.
Okay, you cannot rush this. It has to be a fully realized drawing. Otherwise, it's just parody.
That's kind of the fucking point, John.
I think he would work better. He'd work better as a Disney Infinity figure than a Skylander.
Jesus, they're both bad.
It'd make him like super sharp and edgy.
Yeah, because that's totally Jim's character, right? Sharp and edgy. Totally.
Look like this. Gotta give him the sharp worm tail.
Lars, I don't know how long you've been here, but I'll quickly, excuse me, I'm trying to avoid not, Ralphing on stream.
Spencer, you think this is
I can show you the,
am I accurate?
can show you the wigs.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Let's see. Hold on, I'll see in
They would
just a
they would
sec.
make him sharp.
He would look perfect. Stop it.
No, he wouldn't. Shut up.
No, I was just reading G-Star the first. I was just
I know. It's
reading
what I'm telling G-Star to shut up.
Jesus. Bones, chill.
I am chill. I'm sorry if he has bad takes. I'm the honest lad.
So Lars,
How
this
grotesque
is what
does
the
this look,
animation
John?
looks like so far.
He looks like a Chuck Jones character.
Who does Earthworm Jim?
Yeah.
Hey, he looks
My
like Chuck
Earthworm.
Jones Grinch.
Why do you think they would ruin the design? If it's anything like beyond the Groovy, I'd be upset.
I would.
Wait, why is he just? Oh, okay, there you go. My computer was freezing for a bit. All right, let me look.
John, are you look? Yeah, look at it.
What
Look
the
at this.
heck?
I drew his head.
What's going on with his mouth? Spencer,
It's
you
all
agree
crooked.
that that's what they would draw him like?
It might.
Spencer, can you get rid of
Bones,
the...
what you've got looks like
Spencer, get rid of the
At our itis.
robot. We have a robot.
wait, what?
We have a robot that's doing pervy things. Please get rid of it.
What are you talking about?
There is a bot in the chat. Get rid of it, damn it.
Oh, okay.
Spencer, you're dense as a brick sometimes.
John, you're a meanie.
I'm not a meanie. Spencer, we're literally saying a robot is... I was trying to say...
hurt my
I thought you were.
feelings, John.
I thought you were saying that like my microphone was glitching out and you were making fun of me.
No, I'm saying there's...
John, you're a meanie.
No, please don't click on the random...
You hurt, John. You hurt my feelings. You said that this mouth did not look like they would draw in the Skylanders style in the Butch
Bones.
Well, I mean, just picture Crash. I think Crash was probably a decent Skylanders, you know...
you gotta make it edgy because Earthworm Jim.
Oh, I see.
They
what you're
did.
saying. Well, can you do a full body? I'd want to see his full body, not just a bust.
They'd make his legs really skinny.
Yeah,
They would.
They
Well,
would.
yeah. I mean,
Is
it
there
would be a
bot
cardinal
blocker
sin if they
app?
didn't.
No, unfortunately, Two-Tailed Sponge, the way that it works is if we notice some, that's where my moderator, aka Spencer and or Bones, they would just kick them out. There's no real way to keep a bot out, unfortunately.
I'm John. I'll appease you.
Thank you.
I'll make his-
I do
his
like
clips
it.
sound like-
I do like it, Bones. It just took me off guard because I was hoping that they would be
I'm gonna
able
make
to,
his-
you know.
Trying to make his body kind of like sharp and thin.
Yeah,
The way you-
live
the
chat
way you
is
drew his
slower because
face.
my internet is sucky.
The way you drew his face reminds me of this. It was like an anti-drug PSA from the '90s or something.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking. I used
I
to
drew
watch
the guy
all
from
time.
it at one point. This was a while back.
You watched that in school?
No.
Okay, so
It looks like a John, the Cyber Johnny.
all right.
Yeah, that's what the guy looks like.
It looks like Scooby Doo and the Cyber Johnny.
Scooby Doo and the Cyber Johnny.
We
Alright.
do it
You know what I'm-
spindly Johnny.
Let's
And
go
the
ahead and
Johnny,
color.
yeah.
Let's do some fun things. Time to color.
Please tell me, you guys. John, do you watch Cat Icarus?
Watch Cat Icarus.
I watched him a couple times, but yeah, that's all I have to say.
He's gotten into a weird era
Yeah.
with his videos. It feels like he's focusing too much on the gags.
Because
Yeah,
funny.
that's one of the issues I have with him now. He does too much gags. Like I still watch his stuff, but like I just think he needs to tone down the gag shit. Like that's something that needs to be saved in between.
If you guys want to watch a really funny video, and it's actually kind of impressive, like in terms of commentary, it was about Sonic Adventure, and the dude was doing like a full like introspective on it, but he's really funny.
Cyber Shell?
No, it wasn't Cyber Shell. It wasn't.
You watch Cyber Shell?
I think I've seen his take. Hold on one second.
I'm gonna give him massive forearms.
Do it.
Did you say forearms
feel like that's
or
what they do.
forearms? I'm not sure what I'm hearing.
Forearms.
John, which
Good
one of
lord,
those is
John.
actually a word?
don't
You have the vor fetish, John?
don't question me. No, you are the one.
No, you're the one.
Nah.
Yeah, give him like Popeye arms.
So yay, we get to do the fun thing, coloring. Don't worry about his foot. I'll add that later.
John, what do you think so far?
Well, maybe I should go ahead and add it now that I think about it.
Goodness, those straps are very big.
They are. I'm not. I always fuck up the straps every
Hey, I remember
time.
that. That was
Every
when I was
time.
trying to help you with smoke, Spencer.
Yeah,
It still looks pretty
funny
good.
because I still can't draw smoke.
Oh, I guess I'm a terrible teacher.
You know how I draw smoke?
No, I just don't retain things.
You know
That's
how I draw
totally fair.
smoke? Like this.
How do you draw smoke?
No way.
Like that.
That's cheating.
No, in all seriousness though, I always
Wait,
just do this.
how do you do it? Let me see.
He just wrote the word smoke. You're not missing anything.
Tell Mr. Bones I said hello. Mazin Hamid says that. Respect his grind, but I haven't seen much newer stuff. Categories. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, what's up, Mazin? What's up, buddy? He's his school friend from high school.
Oh, cool. Welcome,
Yeah.
man.
He's a
Wait,
good boy.
That's the wrong color.
How's the fireworks shop, man? I have to know. How's business doing for you? Hopefully people are buying fireworks for Halloween. Your kids. Did I just scare you guys or something? Like,
No.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
No, I'm not terrified. I'm just concentrated.
I'm quaking in my boots.
oh, I'm shivering in my Navy SEAL leather boots. You guys remember that funny movie?
Megamind? It's an underrated movie.
It's a good
It
movie.
is underrated.
Despicable Me kind of overshadowed it.
Despicable Me.
I mean, the first movie's fine.
The rest are not.
The rest are.
I think that I watched the second one in theaters when I was a little boy.
Do you think it was funny? Did you think it was your new favorite movie?
I loved it when Dr. Nefaria pointed the fart gun at El Macho, and he goes, "Oh, this ain't a right gun, sunshine," and he
Oh, there
farted
you go.
at him.
That's
Huh? Stinky.
It made me laugh.
I love
Made me
fart
go,
humor.
"Ha."
Fart humor is so funny.
Let's be honest, we all laughed at fart jokes when we were kids.
I mean,
We all
when they're-
did.
if you do them right, it can be enjoyable, but they're just so
Well, the
overdone.
When
Name
it
the
gets to
one.
the when it gets to the level of like Teen Titans Go, or like
That's-
total drama
that's my-
drama.
That's my favorite one, though. Have you seen the one in Finding Nemo when the seagulls are just minding their own business and it bubbles?
Yeah, that's funny. He goes
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and he flies off. That's good fart humor there, because it's not actually a fart.
Good fart humor. Is it good? Let's find out. Just kidding.
Butch Hartman is such
Talk
a
about
hypocrite.
that.
Butch Hartman's such a hypocrite. He said that he doesn't like fart humor. He thought, oh man, fart humor is such a cheap way to make
That's
people
all
laugh.
he knows
even
how to
though-
write.
Yeah, even though
Yeah.
Tough Puppy was full of fart jokes.
Fart jokes are fun.
Not to mention all his characters are like trans-coded, but he hates transgender people.
Yeah, according to him, it's a what did he call it? A disease
Spencer, what do you think of
that
these
can
legs?
be cured through prayer.
No,
The
no, no,
heck?
John, that's autism.
Oh right, you're right. It was autism. Excuse me.
No, but
It's
like
even worse.
you could see how Timmy Turner and like Danny Phantom could be seen as trans, right?
Danny?
Because he used the same colors, the color palette for them.
I mean, literally.
I don't see Danny honestly, but Timmy?
You don't see Danny?
No. He likes girls.
Look up like a video essay or something.
Ugh, I don't.
Being
want to.
trans doesn't mean you don't
I
like
know,
girls.
I know. I'm just saying.
John,
What?
bro, are you
No.
a cool guy?
I'm kind of cool.
You make the funny YouTube video?
I do.
Has Mazin said anything?
No idea.
We'll do one now.
So what I'll probably do is I'll just work on flat color.
He said, "I love when they said it's despicabling time, and then they grewed on Vector."
That sounds like Mazin, all right.
He said the fireworks shop is opening New Year's.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay.
Looking
that's-
forward to it, buddy. We're gonna be blowing shit up. We're gonna be committing arson. What do you think of these legs,
Okay,
John or
what
Spencer?
the heck is going on? Why do I?
Those are pretty good legs.
Why can't I see this like
I could-
after image?
Oh
man?
yeah, giant
What's
feet.
happening?
If that was a real figure, that would snap in half immediately, just like 90% of all Skylanders do.
Well, my Crash and Cortex haven't broke yet, probably because I never use them.
The Skylanders are so fragile. My brother collects them, and he's
I'm
got
a
like
dummy.
3 or 4 broken
This
ones
whole
now.
time I was like, I can see this after image. Why? Where is it? And then it turns out it's
John, you
just-
stupid asshole. Check out my drawing of Jin.
I feel
John, did
so
you forget to turn off
assaulted.
onion skinning?
Yeah, I feel so assaulted by Bones just then.
Just making a funny.
What's going on with this strap, and what's that thing in the center?
I don't know. It's
That's his logo. It's an E.
semen.
Hmm.
Put the big EWJ on his belt buckle.
Yeah. Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
just do the eye with the worm. That would be
No, they
cooler.
wouldn't do
Right.
that.
No, cooler.
Wait, hold
They
on.
wouldn't
Hold
do
on.
that.
Worm Odyssey. God damn it.
No way.
It'd be really cringe, like
Groovy. They'd write
Yeah.
Groovy on the side of the gun.
I used to do that. I think I said this before. That's why you brought it up.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Gravy.
I used
should-
to do that. I thought that was so cool.
The savior.
I don't understand that because there's a lot of people who design props and weapons for a living, and they always try to write the character's catchphrase on the side of it.
Which makes
Really?
no sense.
I commissioned a 3D model of a gun not too long ago, and they asked me, "So does your character have any like catchphrases or things that you could put on the side?" No, not really. That's not something that people have.
You guys ever heard of Foamy the squirrel?
Sounds familiar.
The squirrel that sings songs, really disturbing songs.
So he's a
Me.
VeggieTales.
No, it's not VeggieTales. It's a Newgrounds.
I know.
It's a
Oh,
Newgrounds.
I remember this guy. Yeah.
I was making a joke.
I love
Funny.
Foamy. Foamy the squirrel is so funny. Okay, there you go, John. Go, buddy. There he is. There he is.
Let me see the boy.
Not- Come on, I gotta give him the Kolesh rings that'll break.
Pardon me.
Yucko.
Mm.
reached
There you
out to Mike Quelch's agent one time because I wanted to see how much it would cost to get like a
Oh yeah.
render.
How much did it
For
cost,
something.
Spencer?
It was like $10,000.
Good
The guy
lord.
knows what he's worth.
And he does do really good art, so
Well, he is like a professional, like, in the industry.
absolutely.
Yeah. But if you had $10,000 laying around, you could commission it.
Wow, one frame.
I would make, if I had $10,000 for Felix and Tony, I would, like, as like a Kickstarter a goal, if I could hit like over enough money to afford that, I would totally make a poster.
I think
Felix and
that's what
Tony.
I was inquiring about was a movie poster.
Yeah, I would
For
totally
that.
make, because I
It
would
was
love
about
to make,
$10,000.
I would love to fund a pilot episode,
You
like
know
their
what, let me go
origin
ahead and
story,
just do the freaking
like a 45-minute movie, and have Mike Quelch do the movie poster for it. In my dream.
in your dream.
I'm being dead ass serious. That would, for real. If I could get Kolish to make me a Felix, if he could draw Felix and Tony in his style, that'd be so badass.
It would be.
Mike Quelch, draw my OC.
I hate that word. I think
I
that's
do
the most
too.
offensive thing. That's the most offensive thing that you could call me. Your characters' OCs are so cool. How dare you call them OCs? They are not OCs. They are
I
cartoon
mean, are they not
characters.
original characters?
Not,
Do not steal.
my definition of an OC is a character that someone creates, but they don't use anything. They don't do anything with them. They just create them for the lulz.
Really?
I
I
have
always thought of
characters.
OCs as like Sonic recolors. That's why I didn't like using the word.
Well, I've always seen like OC, like this is my OC on Twitter that I'm never gonna use in life. Drew them just cause. And it's like, okay, but you could easily do something with them. They're a really cool concept. Like that's what I hate about people when they draw stuff. It's like yeah, this is a character, but I'm doing nothing with them.
I mean,
Like,
it's
why?
Just, it's
You-
just
I guess a lot of
it's
people just
an
see their
expression
characters
thing.
as like an avatar or something.
Yeah.
No, they make a no. I'm not as their persona or anything. It's actual. Like I know someone on Twitter who has like this whole story, and she makes comic books and stuff. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm just doing this for fun.
Oh,
It's
well,
like,
I
but you
mean,
have a
you can't
could
fault
easily make
someone for
plushies and
having
stuff.
as long as she's having fun. I mean,
Yeah, I
you
know.
can't fault anyone for how they want to do something. They enjoy it that
You
way.
know, Give me another thing to draw.
Sure. Draw a clog monkey. King
No.
of
King
the
of all the
skull
skull
monkeys.
Okay, there.
It was like in 2 seconds. Like, where's the effort?
Where is he? Oh yeah, there he is.
Log homunculus.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I actually forgot how I drew his leg there. Give me a sec. Let me look at an old version. Cause I deleted you know, a lot of the. Let's see.
Why'd you delete him?
Well, no, I like.
Where's his fruit?
I know. I'm trying to see.
Drew a skeleton guy.
Let me open.
Two-tailed sponge
Let me open
says
the old
draw
one.
Peter Puppy,
No.
some of his pups.
Okay. Let me
She's
finish
started the
skeleton.
first. He drew it in 2 seconds
Oh, okay.
because it's a really bad picture.
Try Professor Monkey for a head. Yeah, that's a good one. How the heck do you draw Clog Monkey in 2 minutes? Or
2
2
seconds.
seconds, excuse me.
Super easy. I just did it by doing it.
Wow. You're so
Maybe
cool.
you should try that. Stop. Instead of giving me ideas, how about you draw it yourself?
Okay, Loads. I'm gonna have to ask you to chill the fuck out. You're so sassy. Like, stop. These are the good people that have asked you to draw.
Literally just said, "Give me something to draw."
Yeah,
like,
and then,
draw your own self.
and then you're bitching at people for giving you something to draw. I'm gonna have to ask
I
you
say,
to
that's
tone
just-
down
that's-
that sass.
That's my quirky character.
He's so quirky.
Speaking of Peter Puppy's kids, how do you think they would have worked in the old '90s cartoon and the comics? Are they his kids or his siblings?
Those kids.
I always thought they were his siblings.
Now they're his kids.
I don't think that's true.
Peter fucks.
No.
Oh, no, those aren't his kids. Those are his nieces
Oh.
and nephews.
Ah, okay.
Peter's puppies.
Thought Peter was a player.
No.
Draw Peter Puppy as Peter Griffin and vice versa.
That's actually pretty good. Draw Earthworm Jim, Peter Puppy, and Psychro in the style of Family Guy.
Oh God.
Preferably old Family Guy. I hate the new Family Guy style.
You got to do the soulless new Family Guy style.
That's what I just said. Don't do. Okay, what's going on?
Lois, look, Earthworm Jim is here.
Lois, remember the time when we were in Earthworm Jim? Peter, we're in Earthworm Jim. It would probably be something like that, right?
This is worse than the time I lost Andy Asteroids.
Dun, dun, dun. That could actually be really funny. He's like, come on. Oh, I hit an asteroid again. This game stinks.
This is worse than the time I had to fight Psychro.
I once drew Professor Monkey for a head holding a can of corn, and Catherine Garner really liked it for some reason. Who's Catherine Garner?
Lynn's in here?
She's Rocket Worm. She's the Rocket Worm lady.
What up,
Oh.
Lynn? How's it going?
No, I don't
She's
think
here?
they're here. They're just referenced in chat.
She would never join these. She's too good for these streams. Am I right? No, actually, she was talking to me about them the other day. She was watching a few of them.
Groovy.
Yeah, she really likes them. Too bad. Well, it's actually morning for her right now, where I'm at. So she would be able to watch them. Let me see if she liked. Usually she likes the.
Like the link I sent? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gave you the link. I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, Bones.
It's fine. I guess we could do. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and send that so I can make a later tweet.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, we summoned the Gray Kirby by referencing Family Guy.
Oh, Gray Kirby's here?
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Oh,
I
that's
got- I
right.
got-
You
I
guys
got
wanted me to.
More stuff.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter.
Please stop that.
Peter. Oh God, Peter.
Or Lois, remember that time I made really gross sex sounds?
That was awful, and never do that again. Here you go.
Don't
You guys
turn me
seen the
into a
most
monster.
recent episode of Family Guy that's been referenced everywhere?
The one where he fucks his mom?
Ah, jeez,
Yeah,
Lois,
actually.
this is worse than the time I went to a mosque with
I think
Downton
it's-
Abel.
It's Lois's mom.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yucko.
So Gray, I'm finally on the coloring. Yay. Coloring. I'm just doing flat colors right now, though. I'll probably work on like.
Ida, it grows.
I hate that with every fiber of my being.
What is? Are you guys deleting your messages, or is that YouTube automatically deleting stuff?
YouTube automatically deleting stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or it's, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No. That is them deleting their message. Stupid.
Why are y'all deleting your messages? Take it like a
Because
man.
Because they're saying some cursed shit.
they
Well.
misspelled stuff, probably.
Oh,
Those are children.
yeah, okay, Bones. Again, what is your problem, man?
I don't.
Why-
I
on
love
my,
it's too
on my
easy.
chat,
It's
on
too
my
easy.
chat, particularly my streams, there's just a beast within you that just releases.
It's so fun though.
That's
you
why
should try
Bones
it.
is so mean to me every time.
Oh yeah.
I love you, Spencer. Okay. Here we go. I literally put, "Come watch me, John, and Spencer look like jackasses live."
Yeah, because that'll bring in the people.
That'll bring in the big bucks. Raking in the dough.
My cat is stalking me. She's watching me as I draw.
John, how would you feel if you got a cease and desist from Interplay?
I'd be really upset. I'd be like,
What if- what
okay,
if-
fine. I'll stop my project on the grounds that you actually release something Earthworm Jim related that is good.
I don't think you're in a place of power to do that, John.
Of course not, but that's what I want to say. It's just like a fuck you.
Okay, how would you
No.
feel if it was the opposite? You release your game after years of backbreaking labor,
After seconds of
And they-
backbreaking labor.
And they steal it.
and then they're like, "Oh, hey, thanks for making the new gym game."
I don't think they can legally do that, or maybe they can. I don't know. That's really scummy, though. I don't see them doing that.
Oh, they would. They totally would do that.
And
They-
they scrub your name off of all of it.
No, that I could probably fight them for.
How? Your name's not on it.
It will be. Not.
I'm drawing Jim
I
in
didn't
the
make
Family
it.
Guy style.
Like, I didn't like. Of course, I didn't make Jim, but I mean, all these are original artworks. Like, I'm taking nothing
Are you
from.
just using the line tool?
What?
Bones is drawing Earthworm Jim in the Family Guy style.
No,
and he's
the
just
old
using the
Family
straight
Guy
line tool.
This is heinous.
Because it's what it's like.
No, I didn't say the new style.
No,
the old
Family Guy is a
style.
lot more round.
A lot more round, especially
Damn it.
the old style.
I know. I was making a funny.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
let me send you a picture of Peter Griffin as a reference.
I know what Peter Griffin looks like. I'm not an idiot.
Sure.
I think he might be an idiot, folks.
See,
Peter
John, you got some
Griffin-
sass in you.
Peter Griffin has an upsetting character design.
Yeah, but at the same time, Bones, you can
bad.
tell that I channel it a little different.
Here you go. You like this? Is this better, Spencer?
Yeah, that's pretty close actually. Except this got too much soul.
Well, it's about to lose a lot of it. Hold on.
Well, no.
Maybe it's the lip.
Again, you guys keep drawing the new style. I don't give a shit about the new style. I want to see the old style. I want to see where they actually gave a shit about, you know.
And Seth would totally draw Jim with the unibrow. I could see him. I
Seth
could see him.
MacFarlane doesn't draw anything.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Have
He's
you
an
seen him
artist.
try to draw his own characters recently?
He drew Flint or Fred and Velma
He
on
drew
like, on style.
Flintstones.
Yeah, he's a good artist.
He drew the Flintstones.
Yeah, he drew on the Tonight Show by memory, and they looked accurate.
Holy crap!
He's an-
Peter.
Well, those are pretty easy characters to draw, though.
No, they're not. They're
He-
really hard to draw.
The Flintstones?
Yes.
He grew up with that stuff.
Well, that's why he's able to draw. I did not grow up with the Flintstones.
And
Hence, it's
therefore
harder for me
you're
to draw
stinky
them.
at drawing them. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. I wanted to meet Bart Sims. Yeah. Your father promised to dress up as him. And one year he did. Don't have a cow. It's me, Bart. Happy birthday, special man. Don't have a cow. Fuck off. Bart, do a skateboard trick. No, that's okay. I slipped a disc. I can't.
Okay, you're just saying you only blaze things left and right.
I know that episode verbatim. Where's Patty and Selma? Patty and Selma are right over. Here they come. Chris is the Patty and Selma summoner. So I think
I don't
Seth
know,
would.
I don't
look
respect
like
Seth MacFarlane for personal reasons, I guess.
That's fair.
He said some pretty messed up stuff.
Oh yeah. What'd he do? I'm
Like
curious
stuff
now.
I can't say here.
Really? Oh man, is that bad?
He made a sexual assault joke directed at The Simpsons, where he had
Oh yeah,
that's right, I
I
think
remember
I saw-
that. The where
he had
freaking
Quagmire
Marge,
tackle Marge Simpson to the ground
kind of did a bad thing.
and do some things.
Yeah, don't say that word.
And then she liked it.
Anyway, they
something?
went back to Marge's house, and she's like, "Oh, that's you did it better than Homie does, or something." And then Homer walks in, and Quagmire like shoots him with a gun, and does
Hell.
the same for every member of the Simpsons family,
That's-
including Maggie.
I think he's just mad at Simpsons
Of course he is.
because he's jealous of their success.
They're like, well, Simpsons always makes fun of us, so why can't we do it?
Yeah,
too?"
yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's what he does. That's his
But
card.
like,
Seth,
you
do
can't
it way
make that
more-
kind of joke about someone's show.
That's like way too far. When King of the Hill made fun of the Simpsons, they did it in a tasteless way or a tasteful way.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. And they're not.
He's also, I think he said before, he's closest in personality to Brian, and Brian is like the worst character on the show.
I mean, he became the worst character. I hate Brian now. I feel
Brian's
like
an
in
asshole.
Yeah, in the past he was okay, but I feel like they really, like, he's just a dirtbag now.
There you go. Here's the bust of Jim in the Seth MacFarlane style. I was gonna make him cross his arms. I think I may just have his arms on his hips.
Oh, House Shooting, New Junk City.
No way.
Yeah, New Junk City's playing now.
Where's old Junk City?
I like how South Park made fun of Family Guy. The Simpsons send them a fruit basket, telling them how grateful they were for making fun of Family Guy.
Well, because that's how they knew they made it. If freaking, you know.
Simpsons are giving them fruit baskets. Matt and Trey were literally like, one day to our offices after we're done with the Family Guy episode, we got a fruit basket from the Simpsons team thanking us for actually having the balls to make fun of our Family Guy. And I thought that was hilarious because it's true. Family Guy kind of sucks now.
Yep.
Old Family Guy looks like a raunchy greeting card. That's pretty accurate.
Oh, is that what someone's saying in the chat? Yeah, tell me what people
Yeah.
are saying in the chat, guys, so I can be a
That's,
little bit
that's
more.
what I'm drawing.
Oh, they're not
Absolutely.
saying anything of substance.
Ow. Well,
Spencer,
I
does
might.
this look
I
good?
might.
Now draw him getting an education.
Now draw him stealing the chaos emeralds.
Spencer, you need to be watching me. Don't watch chat. Even though that's your job. Watch me. Think of this so far.
It's pretty cool.
Thanks, bro. Give him a big crotch, because they would do that.
They would do that.
I'm surprised they haven't resorted. They have no material left. I'm surprised they haven't resorted to obscure characters.
I mean,
I would not be surprised if Booger Man showed up in a Family Guy episode one day.
D Booger Man, man, I remember your games. They were awful. Or they'd probably say
Man.
something along the lines.
Or
of that.
sweet, it's the guy that digs through shit.
You really?
It's the guy
like,
we stole our sense of humor from.
think Seth was better off making a kid show.
He might
He's
have
the
been,
kind of
actually.
he's the kind of writer that makes good raunchy humor, but not to the point to where, like I think he would have been a good writer for SpongeBob. Humor from
Yeah.
SpongeBob was like really adult, but like it was also for kids. It was just so geniusly written.
Mm-hmm.
This looks more like a comic strip character in a Seth MacFarlane style.
Yeah.
You like this, Spencer? Or not Spencer, John?
Oh, I haven't been looking. I'm still coloring. Give me 1 sec. I'm
I
almost
think-
done with this frame.
I did pretty good on the straps.
My only gripe is what the hell's going on with his eyes? Why does he have
That's
eyeliner?
how it.
He's got those big shiny eyelids.
Why is he?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's
I don't know.
sleepy.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Big sleepy.
Get rid of it. Whatever. Ruin my artistic
Vision.
integrity. Yeah. Everyone's a critic. There, is that better, John?
John's the only one who's showing off his art right now. I think
Are we
Bones
supposed
might.
to see everyone's drawing or just the animation? No. So yeah, as Thing was saying, like the recent thing going around the little scream. The scream is hilarious, but yeah, I agree. Oh, we're
No, I'm
getting some
just
new
drawing.
people. Some of these
Well,
people I don't recognize.
that's the thing, though. The
There.
the woman who plays Lois, I can't remember her name right now. She's actually a really good voice actor. She's like one of the only professional voice actors on the show.
Why
Like
is your
Seth
voice
just
got-
has no. He's got range for characters. He just doesn't have like. He's not a good actor. He can do character voices. He just can't emote with them.
Patrick Warburton's a good voice actor.
Yeah.
Patrick Warburton has one voice.
But
And
that's-
I'm not gonna fault him for that because it's an epic voice.
The crunk
That's
voice.
enough.
Oh,
There you go.
Gray Kirby can do a really good Patrick. He can do a good, really good crunk Patrick Warburton
know-
Joe.
Wait, whoa. You know
Yeah.
Gray Kirby?
Of course I do. He's a cool ass dude.
Gray Kirby, I need to know you.
We need to make a Discord server. For the fan
Yeah.
game.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
shit.
it will be made sometime.
You should delegate that to Bones. I'm sure he can make a server.
Yeah, I can whip that up for you, buddy.
Yeah, you just tell me what to do, cause I need practice, so we can make it together.
Well, I can make it, and then I can just give you the owner.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I want to be there so that I can know how to do it.
Wait, I can stream it. I can stream me making it.
That works.
Okay, Spencer, I think I'm done. This. I'll drop Peter now.
Draw Peter as in the Earthworm Jim style.
Draw Peter stealing the Chaos Emerald.
There's just several things about Peter Griffin's design that I absolutely hate.
Oh, Peter! I thought you were talking about Peter Puppy. I was thinking Earthworm Jim for some reason.
Well, I'm drawing Peter Puppy in my style.
No, I want to see all the characters in Family Guy style.
Wait, John. I'm trying
Just
to
draw
different
Brian
design for him.
Griffin and you'll be done.
Wolf.
I'm
or
drawing. I'm
something.
doing it. I'm doing a different design for Peter now.
Wait, which
We're
Peter?
trying.
Make Peter a
Peter-
Chihuahua.
Peter Puppy.
Oh, Peter a Chihuahua. That,
I could see it.
yeah, I could see the because the cartoon. He's about as annoying as a Chihuahua. But
I hate
Chihuahuas
Chihuahuas.
are sweet. You shut up, John.
I hate
oh,
Chihuahuas.
yeah, I forgot. You
I
got
want
a
to drop
Chihuahua.
kick a Chihuahua over a fence.
I have a Chihuahua.
I only say that because I grew up with a Chihuahua down the street and it would always chase me when I was walking home from school and I hated it.
I have a Chihuahua, and he's the sweetest boy. His name's Newt.
The most
You what?
furthest thing away from an actual dog.
You pat him on the head for me.
Yeah, for being a good
Okay.
boy.
He is a very good boy. He's so sweet. He always licks your face.
Aw.
And I have
Though
Clisby, who's a dachshund.
I'd probably go like numb though. Unfortunately, I had a bad experience with puppy dogs or whatever in general. So, anytime a dog
That's
tries to
why-
like get into my
And that's why
business-
John can't reproduce.
What? How does that correlate? I can reproduce perfectly fine, thank you.
Got a
my-
Chihuahua
here's-
incident.
Here's my Earthworm Jim, Brian Griffin.
Looks like a Chuck Jones character. That's great.
Oh, let me see.
I swear you're great at doing the Chuck Jones smile.
Oh yeah, that's a good Chuck Jones smirk. I like it.
It's like Wile E. Coyote. But yeah,
Oh,
the
is it?
thing I've been trying to gripe about with Peter Griffin is he's got tiny ears and no one ever notices it.
He really does have tiny ears.
His ears are like
He has
microscopic.
ears?
Yeah,
Yes,
look at a
look at
picture
the
of Peter Griffin. I
reference.
sent one in chat.
He has ears. They're just really tiny.
He's got the tiniest ears I've ever seen on a cartoon character, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, there's Brian. Wait, does Brian have like? Yeah, he has those kinds of ears. Okay, that's my Chuck Jones Brian. Oh yeah, he does. I got ears, Lois. Okay, I'll draw Brian Griffin in the Earthworm Gym art style.
I mean, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's
I
what I
said Brian Griffin.
Hey, Peter.
He's also got glasses, don't forget that.
Holy crap! You can talk. Back when that was actually really.
Fucking
funny.
dog.
I think my favorite thing was when.
The baby can talk, but we ignore him.
There we go. I like this. Give him man boobs.
Anyone saying anything in the chat, Spencer?
He kind of looks like
Lars is
Mandark.
back.
Welcome
Kind of looks
back,
like
Lars.
Mandark.
So far, making good progress. We're on frame 6 out of 20.
Here you go. Here you go, Spencer.
Peter Griffin. You should draw Lupin the Third. I feel like you'd be really good at drawing him.
Yeah, we were
Lupin?
just talking
That's
about
my
that.
favorite. That's my favorite anime.
It's called Lupin.
I know.
Pronounced Lupin.
I know.
Pronounced
I was
Lupin.
being funny.
Har. No, but I'm a huge fan of Lupin the Third.
I'm a
Me
huge fan of your
too.
mom. Gotti.
She's a lovely lady.
She is. How's she?
Like I said, she got in a fight with my granddad earlier today,
No.
There's
so she's not in the
Lupin.
greatest mood.
No bueno.
There's Lupin. Draw the
People are
detective
asking if you're
fella.
gonna post your drawings, Bones.
I would share my screen if John could figure out how to do that.
Is that Jigen?
Yeah.
If y'all give me a second, I'm pretty sure I can figure something out. I'm just kind of in a good groove right now.
I like
Jigen
how I
doesn't
made his
have
lip kind of.
glasses, you schmo.
Oh, does he? I could have sworn he did. I'm drawing this
He's
by
got a
memory.
beard though.
Yeah, he does. That's right, he does. Doesn't he have like hair? He has hair. He has hair.
He has long hair, but his hat usually covers his eyes.
Okay. That.
No, the hat.
Oh.
No, draw him giving birth. That's.
You can usually only see his nose and his mouth.
Make
His
him
eyes
give
are
him
always covered
birth.
by the hat.
Okay.
No.
No, don't draw that. No.
Oh no.
John, what have you done?
What else? I'll draw the gummy bear.
From the Gummy Bear album? In stores
Yeah.
November 13th.
This looks more like Garfield.
For a second, it reminded me of that. Well, now, yeah. What the heck?
It's Scrappy Doo.
No, it's Five Nights at Fredbear.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's. Hold on.
Or Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Making
Gosh, I
good
can't believe I
progress
used to-
so far, guys, on the flat color.
There you go.
We'll actually be able to. Hopefully, we'll
I
be able
used
to see
to-
this in motion with color. It'll just be flat
like-
color. I'll probably do shading on another stream or on my own time, just because I kind of want to get this done so we can test it in the game already.
in like middle school and early high school, I was really into Five Nights at Freddy's, but then I just realized it was kind of stupid.
It's stupid,
Especially,
but it's
especially when the dumb children ruined it.
Yeah. There's so many like children's like horror games that are popular with children that just kind of came out of nowhere.
like Poppy
Notice that?
Playtime.
It's not even for children. They're not even for children.
Hello Neighbor, Poppy's Playtime, Baldi's Basics. All that
Bas-
stuff that kids just latch onto.
Basics Baldies.
Okay, give me more characters to draw.
Draw Doug to Naples.
Okay, I love drawing Mr. Ten Nipples.
Yeah, I was about to make that joke. I'm glad.
He's very tall. He's like 6'7".
He's 6'8", and it's like what?
This is how he
Man.
draws me.
I
This is
thought
how he
I was
draws me.
tall.
You're pretty
Doug
tall.
draws you?
You're pretty tall.
Draws me like this.
I don't believe you.
Calls me the White Rapper. Kidding, no. But he does call me a White Rapper. I think it's hilarious.
He calls you a slur and kicks you out of call.
That does sound like something he would do, though.
Does it?
Oh.
I never really took Doug. I was about to say I never really took Doug for the.
No, Doug is the kind of guy where he just does not give a flying shit when anyone thinks. That's just how he rolls. There was someone that came into his server and he's like, I hate you. You're the worst human being ever.
Is
okay,
he though?
thanks for stopping by.
Like, is he
He goes-
really?
He goes,
I don't
"Thanks
think
for
Doug
stopping by."
does anything out of maliciousness. I think it's all just like ignorance.
There he is. There he is. Actually, I'm really proud of that.
Like, there are far worse people out there, guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, agreed. You can still not like Doug TenNapel. I'm not telling you who you can and can't like. I'm just saying to compare him to being the scum of the universe when there's
He's like a goofy
far
uncle.
worse people out there. It just
He's your
it
goofy
just
uncle who's a little too far right.
a little
on
too far
the-
right, not enough left.
He only walks right.
Footage of Doug TenNapel surfacing at the January 6th insurrection.
I actually want to meet up with him at Comic-Con next year. He always
Cool.
goes.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We should all go. We should all save
should
up
all.
money.
Oh, well, I have money to go.
Are you rich,
No,
Mr. Bones?
no.
Mr. Bones is rich in flavor.
What you know what's funny? I draw myself with a suit, but I hate wearing suits. Like I hate wearing suits, but I love drawing them.
They're very fun to draw.
Like Mr. Bones is like literally just a Muppet.
Well, Mr. Bones doesn't have skin. He wouldn't be uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what's funny is people always call him me, and it's like, well, he's not necessarily a character that represents. You know if that makes any sense. Like he's like an exaggerated version
He's like
of
the
it, you
mascot.
know? Yeah. Whatever he says, I don't 100% like. I wouldn't actually say that to you. Because he's kind of an asshole. How I've always pictured him. If I ever made like my own like shorts with him, he would be kind of like an asshole.
Would he be like
He'd be a
Markiplier's
smartass.
Wharf Stash guy?
Yeah, he'd be. Well, yeah, kind of. He's just a big smartass. His thing. He's Brian Griffin.
He's Brian Griffin.
The Brian Griffin?
The thing I hate about Brian Griffin is that he pretends to be a good guy, but he's just awful.
That's true.
like a-
I
he's
mean,
like a-
he didn't
he's like a
used to
Redditor.
be like that though.
He
They,
just-
they wrote
it's
him
all-
like terrible now.
He
He's
just
a
uses
Redditor.
buzzwords to sound like he's a good person.
Yep.
He's a redditor.
He's a Redditor.
Could I draw Brian?
You already did. You drew him in the Earthworm Jim
Well,
style.
I'm drawing him. I'm gonna draw him in the original Family Guy style.
You should draw Brian and Birdo from Mario making out.
Okay.
Except
Spencer.
don't do that. That's cursed.
I'm about to say these are heinous ideas.
Oh. Birdo.
This is an artist I follow. His name's like Jason Lupas or something. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's from
There
Romania.
you go, Spencer.
He drew Yoshi and Birdo making out, and it was awful.
I mean, at least they're kind of the same species. It's not as terrible.
No, but he had Yoshi's nose in Birdo's
Okay,
mouth.
okay, enough.
There you go.
Not into that at all.
See if I can find it. I'll send it to you, John.
Isn't Birdo like a trans?
Oh shoot, I forgot about this one.
Yeah, they changed that
Yeah, they've
the American
since-
localization because it was kind of mean-spirited.
Oh.
But then it just comes off as kind of, you know.
They retconned it for America, but a lot of people identify with Birdo, so
Yep.
that's
Why?
whatever.
But I thought it was offensive.
I think the original character was.
He was a
Was
guy. He was a male
offensive
that.
because
Yeah, he was a male that
it-
liked to cross.
It said specifically.
Or thought he
It
was
said
a girl.
specifically in the Japanese manual. It was like it said that Birdo is a man who thinks he's a woman, which
But they called
today
him
you couldn't
Ostro
say
in
something
that.
like that.
So even though we know Birdo is Ostro, but he was called Ostro in the
Remember in the Super Show when they made him an old grandma?
cheapie.
That was funny.
My little cheapie. Hated that.
Spit all the time.
Yeah, I hated that. I actually hated that.
I'm gonna draw that. I actually really like his Birdo's design. It reminds me of the plants from Plants vs Zombies. That sounded really cringe. I'm sorry, guys.
Dude, you can
Kinda
like
does.
Plants vs Zombies. I don't care.
I grew up with that.
I'm not here to judge you.
I didn't grow up with Plants vs. I mean, I guess I technically did. There was this kid that played Garden Warfare. I played with him on Xbox Live. I was such a cool dude. And then I realized I sucked at
Hey,
those
I was
games.
gonna look for the picture, but then I realized searching Birdo on Twitter is a bad idea.
That's dangerous.
Oh,
You should never
goodness.
do that.
All
Here's Birdo
right.
spitting out an egg.
That's pretty good.
Anyone saying anything in the chat, Spencer?
Let's see. Lars says I got into FNAF in college. You're making me feel real old.
Yeah, I remember
Um,
we would play
got into
FNAF,
FNAF when I
on
was
your
in-
computer. Remember?
I got into FNAF in 6th grade.
Mason Hamad says, "Tell Mr. Bones about the crossover idea. I don't know what I'm talking about."
All right,
Oh my god.
tell us.
I don't want to talk about that. But
gotta talk
Mazin,
about
shut
it.
up. Shut up, Mazin.
Aw, I was really
He's
looking
gonna,
forward
he's gonna
to
ruin the
this idea.
surprise. He's gonna ruin the surprise.
A surprise.
I tell him all my secrets.
That's
Big
right. Me
balls.
and John are gonna guest star on the Mr. Bones show.
That's
Hi.
cool. If you guys want to come on,
Let's come
I'd
on.
be more than happy to let you come on.
It's the crossover of the century.
No, he means Felix and Tony and his characters.
Oh,
Ah.
Is that the whole joke with Felix and Tony I want to do is they go to different dimensions and stuff. So I always wanted to be like, I want to collab with other webtoon artists and make bits where they go to a dimension, but they accidentally go to the wrong one. It's like, damn it, Felix, this is the wrong dimension. This is the Lore Olympus dimension. Rat criminy. I'm sorry, Tony. I didn't know. Yeah, let me fix this. You know, just stuff like that.
how
I
they
just think
hop
that'd be
between
really goofy.
dimensions.
That's kind of the whole plot of the show.
No, I mean, what is there a device that they use, or is it like
No,
just...
they use Felix. So Felix's eye. So I don't know if I've showed this to you, Spencer. You know, like the swirl in Felix's eye.
Uh,
Let me draw it real quick. A lot of people would see that and just think, "Oh, he's crazy," but no, that's
He's
actually
He's real
quirky, but no, that's-
He's
it's actually a plot point. So Felix's eye actually opens up portals to different dimensions, and he's trying to learn how to control it. There's actually a character that's helping him learn how to control that ability, as he's the only human that can do that. But that's basically how a lot of those episodes start. Is he thinks of something and then it accidentally opens up a wormhole, and they get trapped in that dimension.
how do you explain the furry episode then?
Every episode is a basic gig that they get as a case they're trying to solve. A furry calls them and tells them that there's a threat convention, and they assume
There's trouble at the FurCon.
a world famous serial killer named just Fursuit is after a certain popular furry, and they have to basically be his bodyguard.
but at the same
Oh
Yeah,
dang,
funny.
Pat Strikes Back just uploaded.
Who?
Pat Strikes Back.
Really? What did he upload?
It's a video called Crash and Dance, Cosmic Step. Oh, it's probably music.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's
Poppy,
music
go
for his
away.
game.
Yeah,
Oh,
for Crash of the Titans. No, I'm kidding. It's
Crystal's Wrath.
Crystal's Wrath.
Oh, it's Poppy. Hi. Oh, you're gonna fall. Okay, bye bye.
He doesn't upload very often, so that's interesting.
But yeah, that's just gonna that episode's just gonna make fun of the really weird, the ones that like wear diapers and stuff. I'm gonna be making goofs about that, because I've read a lot of furry horror stories about certain people in the community, and they are weird.
Yeah, I think every community has those though.
Set of
And I think
weirdos.
that's, but I don't want
It's
anyone to
just
think
when
I'm.
the community also revolves around dressing up like an animal, the weirdos are gonna.
What's the joke? The whole joke is Felix and Tony look like furries, but they're not. They're not furries. People are like, oh, but they're anthropomorphic. Well, no. Furry, in my opinion, a furry is a very different thing. Like, is Crash Bandicoot a furry? No, he's a
No.
cartoon character.
It's a cartoon.
That's how I.
I
Yeah,
will
they're
fight someone
cartoon
on
characters. And everyone calls Felix and Tony furries, but Tony gets pissed off because he's not. He's like, I'm not a furry. I ain't a freak like you. Get away from me.
Jeez.
Disgust me.
Let's obviously Sam and Max though. People say they're furries too.
But they're not.
Furries,
They're
they're cartoon
cartoons.
characters. Is Earthworm Jim a furry?
No.
He's a slimy. He's a slimo.
He's a slimer.
A very loose definition.
But yeah, I can't wait to write that episode. What's one out? Oh, I want one where Tony gets kidnapped by a ghost pirate, and it's Davy Jones, and it's a parody of Diddy's Conquest.
I always thought that was Diddy Kong's Quest.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
Diddy's
Diddy's-
Conquest.
When I was little,
Diddy's
I
Conquest.
thought that it's a tongue twister.
I've always called it that. I said Diddy's Conquest or Diddy Kong's Quest. My brother hit me. No, it's Conquest.
Diddy's Conquest. He's a conquistador.
He's a conquistador.
He's a conquisty.
I drew Felix, but I think I'll draw Tony. I'll draw Tony. I should draw other characters that I haven't drawn yet.
My baby. My cat just got on her hind legs and is trying to grab my arm.
Poppy is on the arm of my chair, and she's rubbing her gross teeth on my sleeve.
Gross teeth.
She's putting her scent on me. Is what she's trying to do. She's going, "You're mine."
You're mine. Remember that, fat boy.
You would call me Spork Boy.
Sports boy.
I got spork hair.
Oops. I didn't mean to draw that. There we go.
Oops, didn't mean to draw a penis on Jim. Oopsie.
Oh no. I accidentally coated
What's
the
it?
inside of his gun yellow. It was weird.
Do you like his design, Spencer? Be honest.
Did it again, John.
I never learned my lesson.
Oh no, the stream's just lagged a bit.
Oh,
Very
sorry.
funny.
I'm sorry, guys. My internet's not the greatest.
Spencer, if you could change anything from my character's designs, what would they be?
Did you post like an actual picture of them? Because
Yeah, hold on.
I'm sure you have before. It's just gonna be scrolling.
Yeah, let me pull up a picture of them. I actually dumped a bunch of art of them. That's old though. My freaking Windows doesn't want to work.
What the deuce?
What the deuce, Brian? Oh, Brian. Oh, oh, Brian. I just love doodling them. They're so fun to doodle. Doodle-a-dee. This is probably the most accurate drawing I have of them, and it's traditional, funnily enough.
If I was to change something, it'd probably be color scheme because it's a little all over the place.
Yeah. Here, let me do something. I have an idea here. Because that's not Tony's final colors. Open.
Wait, did you show him the new one?
No, I didn't show them the new one. Let me show
Yeah,
them the
show
new
him
one.
the new one. Because I think
I
the
could
new
find
one's pretty good. And you even explained it why, so I think that helps its merit.
Yeah. So this is their final. Okay, this eye isn't final. I need to work. But overall, this is what their colors are.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit better.
So the reason why Tony's like this off-white and like he has, and Felix is like very bright. Well, the reason why I gave him this is because back in the '90s, kids had no fashion at all. They just wore bright clothes and thought it was cool and hip. And that's what he's doing. He's wearing a bright flannel with blue jeans. He has them rolled up with a big belt and a big ass belt buckle, leather gloves.
Is he an anthropomorphic cat or is he a person? Like a human?
He's a person. He's a mutant. He's a mutant human. But
Oh,
he's a
why is he
cat.
orange?
Yeah,
Why
he's
he
orange.
purple?
So, could you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
No.
Okay. No, so I designed. So basically, their whole thing is that Tony was a cat and human. And next both kind of merge together, and they have both human and cat attributes. But you
None
know
of
which
the
one's a
same
cat.
person?
One person was one was
Two
clearly a
worlds, one
cat.
family. Sorry.
Gross.
Continue.
But yeah, essentially, you know, based on their designs, who originally was the human, who just by looking at him. So, the reason why Tony's mute is because it reflects their personality. You know, Tony's very cynical and, well, a bit of a smartass, so he's very quiet and keeps to himself. Felix is very sporadic and, well, annoying, like a kid. So he has those bright colors. Also, he's way more open to expressing his feelings. Tony doesn't like doing that because he's a cold hard detective. Detectives don't show feelings, Felix. They're cold. They drink booze.
Another bot. Please get rid of that, please.
Oh shit.
Spencer, you're supposed to be on the chat 24/7.
He's looking at nude pictures of Luigi.
It's true.
I don't know how I feel about this, Spencer. This is a really big idea. This is a big deal.
That's what LGBT stands for. Luigi got big titties.
That's one.
Oh, you made the funny. That's what I'm gonna call the LGBT from now on.
I mean, that's one way to
Thank you.
remember the acronym.
Luigi's got big titties.
But I think isn't there more to that acronym?
LGBTQIA plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the plus is kind of. Some of those are kind of redundant because the plus should cover all of it.
Aren't like map people are trying to throw their sexuality into the LGB?
I have no idea. I'll be honest with y'all. I do not. I live under a rock. I don't keep up with any of that.
Well, I don't either. I just know I take note of the freaks. Maps are pedophiles, John. They try to normalize pedophilia.
That I get, but what's sad about that?
Wait,
is
what are you?
maps
Hang on, I zoned out
used-
for a second. What are you guys
Maps
talking about?
used to be like it used to mean you know.
Oh no,
like
maps
animation.
are not part of the LGBT community.
I know, but they're
No.
trying to. They're worming
They're trying
their
to,
way
but
in.
they're not.
That's what's so funny about it. It's like, dude,
That's
stop being
actually
creepy and pathetic.
disgusting.
It's gross. It's disgusting. I don't see how anyone could look at that and be like, yeah, that's a...
No, that's
This is-
unacceptable.
I know a lot of people like that support that, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? But look, but Marcus, love is love. No, I draw a line
No,
with that. That's
That's
testament.
not. Love is not love in that case.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Don't-
pedophilia.
Please don't be weird, guys. Don't be weird.
age isn't
Earthworm
just a
Jim-
number. It's also.
Earthworm
the
Jim
numbers
says
there
no to
for,
pedophilia.
The numbers there for people's safety.
I wanted Doug, so whenever I see him again, I'm gonna ask him to do the lines. And I want John to come up with an enemy that picks you up and throws you. So,
Put me down.
so Doug can go, put me down. I just think that's so goofy hearing him say that.
Be Psycho. Psycho scoops him up.
I want Jim to be very vocal in this game.
Well, Doug still got it, and yeah. Otherwise, I would just use the already recorded ones. And if need be, just make a bunch of lines.
Ow. Pain.
We're starting to have Doug do the yipe sound.
Yes. Cause
I don't know if we'll be able to pull that one off, but we'll see.
You just hear yipe. That'd be really funny.
It's like he always records in like a really echoey room, so I don't.
Yeah, that's the only,
Does that.
that's another thing. Like my mic is already pretty shit, but I was hoping that Doug's mic would be a little better.
Sure, I'm sure it is, but I'm just well. It's not the microphone; it's the room he's in.
Oh. Come on, Jim. Come on.
Okay,
Last time I
guys.
talked to Doug, he made fun of me for having soundproof paneling in the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
When was the last time you talked to him?
Jeez,
Oh, gosh.
was that when we talked to him? Or
You guys like always together? You know, holding hands, doing everything.
Yeah,
no,
pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was our first
That
introduction.
was when he was about to do Bigfoot Bill, so he wouldn't take any questions about Earthworm Jim at the time.
Yep,
He was probably still butthurt about the
Yeah.
interplay situation.
absolutely.
Which is why I'd like to talk to Doug again sometime, because it seems like we caught him at a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's why Bill was made?
Why? Because Doug was butthurt about...
No, because he wanted to scratch that Jim itch they had.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
So he just
probably.
created a new character
Just created
like
a new-
Jim, yeah.
I mean, that's what he did for. I mean, technically, at Armorcrog, he made that a long time ago, and he just brought the idea back. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was also a cry for, I want Clayman back, but I can't do anything, so might as well make another character.
EA's an asshole. Do you know EA actually wanted to do a game?
Really?
Yep. Told me about
What are they
that.
going to do?
They were going to remaster it, but they wanted to do it with actual computer animation and not with clay.
But that
And
makes
he
no
said-
sense.
He said, exactly, he's like, that doesn't make any sense. No, it'll look like clay, because we have the technology.
It doesn't matter if you have the
Clay?
technology. I mean, I guess that could bite me in the ass, because I should be actually hand drawing this and then bringing it to the computer and then digitizing. But no, I don't have the time. So.
Yeah, Mason, it looks like you're the only one in chat.
Mazin is?
Mason, however you say that.
Dang, everyone.
Really?
Yeah, everybody else left.
That's fair.
Wow. He really wants to talk to me, but I'm busy. Is he drawing worms?
How many worms?
Too many. Let me draw
Is that
a bunch of
Earthworm
worms.
bones?
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping people were gonna stay so that they could see the animation colored. It's almost there. I'm on frame 14 out of 19 or 20. I'm close.
Hold on, let me see.
It's coming along.
I mean,
Oh, okay, Lars
this is just flat color.
Lars is
though.
here, but Lars is about to leave, guys.
That's fair. I appreciate you coming, Lars.
It looks like Alex's original animation. Godspeed, says Mazin.
Oh, really?
What about Alex's animation?
You talking about
Or get
Lukanovich?
the that flat color reminds me of his original.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it kind of does.
Well, that's just because both Alex and I use
You're-
we
Same
both
color.
I'm not gonna believe this, but they're
What?
both drawing the same character.
we're drawing the same character, and we
No
both have
way.
we have access to that lovely eyedropper tool so that we can be accurate with the colors.
Came first, the chicken or the egg? Probably the chicken.
Chicken came first.
Actually, no, I want to say the egg did, because I think there were animals that laid eggs before chickens were a thing. Did you beat the game?
Just found out Doug Tenaple is back on YouTube. What?
Okay,
No way.
What's he doing?
What? No question.
No, he's not. Doug was actually getting a lot of subscribers.
He was.
Yeah, but he
a
was
lot,
posting some
but-
very right-wing
but it was-
content, so it
yeah,
made me
but yeah.
it makes me think it was all political.
Yeah, it probably was. I love how when you type in Doug Tenaple on, it's just a bunch of people.
I know, you can't have a
Fuck.
single thing about Earthworm Jim without the
Oh, no, there's
big
a
old
Steve- there's a
controversies with Doug Tenaple. It's like,
Now there's a
bro,
Steven
can you
Critter
just-
video called Earthworm Jim Creator on how he battles. Good lord.
The chicken came first? Okay,
Yeah.
apparently the chicken came first, according to Splatoon law.
Well, the chicken would have to come first because something had to lay that egg.
John, fish can lay eggs. Fish are older than chickens.
So you're talking about the evolution.
Law.
The fish would evolve.
Hey, Spencer,
Animals
who
have been laying eggs longer than chickens have been around.
what's the ugliest art style? I think, in my opinion, the laziest art style, in my opinion, is Jeff Keeney's Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I disagree. I think that there's a few corporate art styles that I really dislike.
I mean, like in like an actual like property.
Oh, I think the Klasky Supo art style then probably the worst.
Really?
Oh, you're
I
talking
don't
about,
know.
you're talking about Rugrats?
Rugrats and the McDonald's cartoons and
Duckman.
I like Duckman. Duckman's the exception.
I love Duckman. The guy that created it died.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Passed away. Poor soul. I hope the big man upstairs is doing good for him.
It's another series I've been meaning to watch. I hear it's a lot like BoJack.
What show? Duckman?
Duckman.
Oh yeah, it's very left wing.
That's great. You know, it's almost
Well-
like too much of one thing, whether it's left or right, is just inherently bad.
That's not.
Well, that's
yeah,
the thing, though.
that's-
America is very far right to begin with. Anything close to center is going to be viewed as left wing.
I still think that if you're gonna make a cartoon and you're gonna make fun of politics,
You need to make fun of both sides, or else it's going to seem.
it's gonna seem very one-sided, and I don't like cartoons like that. Like Duckman's the exception though, because like they make both left and right wing jokes, but they're more lenient on, they're more on left wing humor.
I think Thundercats Roar had a pretty bad art style too.
Thundercats?
Thundercats Roar, the
Oh,
reboot.
I was thinking of SWAT Cats. I think SWAT Cats has a good art style.
Oh, SWAT Cats is cool.
SWAT Cats.
Let me see.
sworn-
I,
Didn't
no,
Duck work
I
on
take it
that?
back. The worst art style in a show ever is 12-ounce mouse.
I'm surprised you didn't
supposed to
say
be
like
bad.
Angela Anaconda.
No, because I can actually watch that.
Oh, I
John,
see.
that's supposed to. John, that's
baby.
supposed to be bad.
Big
It's
Mouth
supposed
is
to be-
pretty bad, but I don't think it's the worst.
I think Big Mouth is terrible. I don't understand how anyone can watch the show and think.
That show, I'm
Oh, the
convinced
show
they
itself
write that
is-
show for pedophiles.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Rick and Morty's having a lot of incest in it.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
that.
because Dan Harmon can't write a single show without having incest in it. It's Dan Harmon's fault. I'm convinced of it.
That's really creepy.
Hey, look, I'm drawing myself in the Alex
He
Hirsch
had
art
a-
style.
He had
Ooh, baby,
a
baby, I'm working, baby. I can't play right now.
he had an incest episode in Community that was an allegory for his marriage.
That's gross.
What?
That's actually gross.
Spencer, look, I'm drawing myself in the Alex Hirsch art style.
The Cal Art style, as they say.
The Cal art style is this. Just
Beanhead.
You mean being
That's
mean?
Olimar. Drew Olimar. The big nose.
this is Olimar. Hold on.
Yeah, that's Olimar.
Does he have hair?
He's got 3 little strands of hair.
Yeah.
And he's got pointy elf ears. Oh, there he is. That's a
He's
good
gonna commit-
Olimar.
He's gonna commit arson.
No way.
He's gonna commit arson. He has a little match and a fire and a TNT stick. He's gonna blow up. The Pikmin are like, no, don't do it, Olimar. You have
Oh yeah,
so much to live
Paradise
for."
PD is also awful.
Oh yeah, that show sucks.
So was Brickleberry and Mr. Pickles.
You know what show I think is good, but or bad in a good way?
What's up?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh yeah.
I can appreciate what that show was doing.
Some of those jokes are funny though.
It's not for me. I think it's one of those shows that's best viewed out of context for me.
Yeah, I can.
It's still
respect
funny.
that.
I can see the appeal.
Yeah, there are some.
I'll draw Mr. Shake.
Yeah, and he has the voice of
What's that guy's
Gazpacho.
name?
Gazpacho has the voice of Shake. Master Shake.
I always forget this guy's name, the guy who voices them.
I knew it a little bit ago, but I don't know it anymore.
Doesn't the Fry guy or whatever? Isn't he voiced by the guy that does
Dana
Samurai
Snyder.
Jack?
I want to say that's right. Harry Means.
Yeah. And then what's the meatball's name?
What?
Meatwad. I love that show. When I first saw him, I thought he was a pile of shit.
His name's Meatwad.
Well, I was a kid, John.
Okay, no. Samurai Jack is Phil Lamar.
I love that guy. He's so funny. Hey, Spencer, what are your thoughts on Apu from The Simpsons? Do you think he's a harmful stereotype?
I don't think so. I think his character's progressed past that.
Oh yeah, I agree.
'Cause
He's a badass.
he's a doctor. He's a ladies' man.
Yeah, he has a nice. He's
No.
pretty much rich.
I think the whole having a million kids thing was pretty offensive, though.
He has a million kids.
He has like 20 kids. There's a scene where he's got bottles strapped to his stomach like dog nipples, and he's like fake
Jesus.
breastfeeding all his kids.
That's terrible.
I'm trying hard not to laugh so I don't look like a bad person.
It's okay, you can laugh. Because you're just picturing
like,
it. It's
Instead
weird.
of saying "Oh my God," he'd say "Oh my various gods," which I think is kind of offensive.
it's really bad. It's really bad.
It's
I don't think
the character
I
itself
don't-
is not offensive.
Yeah.
It's how they used to write him, but I think he's fine now.
Well,
I
they
He's
don't
got
see
rid
not
of
why
him.
even
they get
in
rid of him.
now. Right? Didn't they get rid of him?
Yeah, they got rid of him because some Indian guy was bitching about him
Yeah.
in a TV show. I'm like, dude, really? I swear. And then they were pointing the blame at the voice actor. Like, it's not the voice actor's fault, you dumbass.
He
just
turned
does-
the role over. He stopped voicing the role because he's like, oh, maybe a real
No,
Indian person
that's
should
not
be
what-
voicing
that's
this
not what he
character.
said he would if they did, but that never happened. They just got rid.
Yeah.
Which is
It's-
stupid. I think it would.
That's
They would
their
have been better doing
solution.
that.
Instead of hiring new voice actors, they usually just kill off the characters or never touch them again.
Well, they didn't
Uh,
kill him off. He left, I think.
Well, that's what they did with Maud Flanders.
Yeah, I know.
They killed her
God.
off just because the voice actress was demanding equal pay.
Pay your
It's
voice
kinda
actors
scummy.
fairly, please.
Remember? Oh, speaking of fair pay, Bayonetta drama. Did you guys hear
Yeah.
about that?
I did.
Well, have you heard everything about it? Because there's two sides of
yeah,
it now.
there's two
I
sides.
know. I know everything. I'm not
The,
gonna. I know I'm not defending that lady at all.
No, because she's made it really hard for voice actors to fight for good pay now.
Dumbass.
She was demanding like 40 times the industry standard or something.
Which is insane. Like, what the hell? So this is what I got so far. I drew the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I need to draw.
My only
should
issue
draw
with my only issue with their claims is then it's not, and then it's like, okay, well, what about the actual people that make the game? You know what I mean? Yeah, they're paid salary and shit, but they don't
No,
get any
she was-
royalties.
She lied about how much she was offered
Oh,
to make it
that's
seem like they were lowballing.
that's awful. You should never do that, especially because
she
people
told
quickly
everyone-
came to their rescue.
She told everyone that she was only offered $4,000 as like a flat rate, but she was actually offered like $4,000 an hour,
What?
which is like almost 10 times what voice actors usually make.
But right. Mhm.
Why? So why was she being a bitch about it? She wanted more.
Because she wanted royalties for the game. She wanted residuals for every copy sold, which nobody gets those. Not even the artists or the programmers. The only
Which
people
is
that
not
get
the
those are
creator.
Why should
the
a
only
voice
people that get
actor-
the
I
only people that
mean-
get residuals when a game is made is the people who did the music, which they're still working on phasing that out because that's an outdated.
Grant Kirkhope, the Chad, I think gets royalties for Sparks of Hope.
Yeah. I mean, I think I don't know. I don't know what to think about it because it feels weird that the people who make the music get royalties, but the artists don't.
That's what
Or
I'm
the creator.
saying, and it
I
pisses
don't-
me off.
I really don't think anybody should get royalties from a game,
Ooh.
I
except
think
maybe the
I think-
creator.
exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like the only person that should get royalties is the person that creates the character.
I
If you sell it
mean,
to a company.
about
Even though
that
I think
kinda
you should
goes both ways, you know,
What do
because
you mean?
it's usually not just one
Well-
person involved. You know what I mean? And that's where it
Well,
becomes
that's-
really like difficult. How do you pay everyone equal
That's
pay?
why-
on residuals?
That's why Scott Pilgrim got taken off the store back in the day because the people who made the music were demanding more and more money for it, and they just couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah.
Weekend this Birdo.
It's a good birdo.
I like this gym.
Getting out of
He's really,
spitting out
really
neg.
close now, guys.
you like the Aqua Teen gang over here. They look goofy. I love them. I love Master Shake.
Spencer, is there
Gosh, I
anyone
don't
in
want to.
chat?
I don't want to butcher this guy's name, but he's the animator we've been talking to.
What?
Alex
is it?
Lukanovich.
No, not him.
Oh.
The 3D animation guy.
Oh, hey, what's up,
Oh.
man?
He's here.
I'm sorry. I just don't want to even attempt pronouncing your name until I've heard you say it or something.
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm
Neil
working on the run
Bahambor?
cycle.
Let's call him Swap Neil. Hey, Swap Neil. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, man?
How are you doing this fine afternoon?
Or morning, since you said morning.
Well, it's nighttime for us. It's almost 11.
Yeah.
Almost 12 for me.
I don't really care. I'm still wide awake.
Yeah, same here.
I've been-
I'm getting this flat coloring done.
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to go to bed soon because my girlfriend's got work in the morning.
Well, I'm just flat
I
coloring.
don't wanna keep her up.
I can do all the
I mean, if you want to get off, then I can check chat for John if he still wants to work after you want to get off.
yeah, because
Alright.
like I said, all I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm just flat coloring. Then I'm gonna test the animation, make sure everything looks good, and yeah. Because I'll probably do like shading and complex stuff, probably on my own time, maybe, or on stream. Depends. I don't go to work till later tomorrow, so I can stay up a little bit.
Oh, hey, my computer is crashing.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, never mind. Back to normal.
Bones, were you able to get any work done on your special project?
No,
Oh,
I procrastinated the whole time,
Dang.
but it's fine. I can just work on it tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow.
There is. I don't have that much left to draw off anyway, so it's
hell yeah, dude.
all a matter of me just putting everything in Adobe and exporting the video.
Yeah, I really can't wait to test this in game.
I can't wait to make the video or upload the video. It's been a long time coming. Probably gonna upload it on Halloween though.
Yeah.
Poppy, what are you doing? Hops. Hey.
Pops. I just imagine the regular show character.
Oh, I was imagining the commercial with the cereal.
Poppy? Yeah, she's a stinker.
She's a cutie though.
So wait, KO the kangaroo and Ukulele are collaborating somehow?
Rayman, yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, but that people are now saying that Platonic is developing a Rayman game. That
That would actually be pretty cool.
That'd be cool, but I mean, get real people.
They referenced Rayman in the tweet.
I thought that was just because of Sparks of Hope.
No, that's not what it is. They're saying it's something else because people were asking that in Twitter, and Platonic was like, "Nope, not it."
Well, if they did,
Like my
somehow,
Rayman?
if they did somehow get the rights, that's awesome.
Better be Rayman 4. Better be a 3D platformer.
Have you seen the Rayman 4 concepts? There was a video that got leaked. It was awesome.
Yeah, I talked about that in my videos.
It's awesome.
You're talking to the Lost Media guy.
Just making sure.
You like my Rayman, Spencer?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, give me a
It's
sec.
pretty good Rayman.
Let me. I'll look in just a sec. Let me see. Yeah, you probably have
erase
to
his
show
hair.
a lot of like your whole screen because there's
If
probably
you
so
erase
many
his hair,
drawings
it'll
that I
look
haven't seen.
like Murray.
This?
Oh my
Or
god, your
drawings.
Birdo was heinous. It's great.
Here's the Skylanders gym. There's Seth MacFarlane gym with women high
What
heels.
happened to Jim's feet?
Why does he have high heels on?
Did you erase his feet? He had big honking shoes.
Okay, guys, last frame.
Oh wait, that's the last frame.
Yep, last frame.
Because I'm getting tired and I want to go to bed.
And because I'm a lazy son of a gun.
Shut up, Poppy. She's crying. Oh my god.
So let's do this. Okay, and then I can just fix the head. Because there's no point in me redrawing this when it's literally the same frame. Just change the head. You know what I mean? No point. Alright, you guys ready?
Share your screen so we can see it in real time.
Sure. Or actually, I'll just make a GIF of it, because you know it won't animate properly on Clip Studio.
Alright.
Save as. Wow, powerful. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. This is like the music that you celebrate for victory.
I got LSSQ email, Discord messaging me. What does he want?
Said
Oh,
throw out
shit.
all the food. There's E. coli in all the food.
No, he's another Lost Media YouTuber. He has like 150,000 subscribers. That's why
Should
I'm
do a video on Tech Rock.
No, because it's not real. It's a fake.
I
It's a
know.
fraud.
They lie.
What's funny is that so LSSQ, he has merchandise with Kekrok, but he didn't even make the character.
Oh really?
Yeah, that was a 4chan meme, and he just
He
made
just
it
yoinked
merchandise. He just yoinked it. Like he has made some original art for it, but overall he just used the 4chan post and then just slaps merchandise on it. It's like, bruh. He does have original stuff though. That I have a T-shirt of his. But yeah,
Alright.
there's a piece of Lost Media that I convinced him to talk about because he keeps pushing it off. And I'm like, you need to talk about this, dude.
Oh,
It needs
what
to
is it?
happen. Have you ever heard of Me and My Friends?
No.
So you know the
Actually, it's my
Backyardigans?
friends and I.
Shut up,
Yeah, I
Jen.
know the backyard.
So the show came out in 2004, and it ended in 2013. But originally there was an original pitch for the show that was made in '98, and it looked more like Gullah Gullah Island, the full body puppet suit type of show.
Ta-da!
and it was with all the original Backyardigans cast. It was called Me and My Friends, and the pilot failed because they picked Dora the Explorer over it.
Oh dang.
Yeah, but it looked really disturbing. The puppets looked really creepy. They used like animatronics for the heads,
Jeez.
I sent it
and
in
they looked
chat,
terrifying.
guys. Both the Jim starting up the run, so the whole animation, and then just the actual like. loop.
I love how goofy his eyes look. I like how they clack together.
Yeah. Okay, everyone.
Here, John,
Let me show you it in real time. Did y'all watch Cyberpunk? I did not.
Spencer, let me post. This is what they looked like. I'm gonna put it in chat, okay?
All right. Oh god, I don't like that. Yeah, no, I can see why they picked Dora.
Yeah, it's terrible. It came out in 1998, but what's funny is the full pilot's lost, and what's funny is that the mystery for the pilot isn't what it is. What makes it interesting is the fact that the people that work on it act like it's like a creepypasta. It's like every time you reach out to them, they get like scared.
There we go.
Talk to them about it.
Oh my god.
It's really weird, and every time they're like, never talk to me again about this project, and I'm like, okay, why would they do that? Why would they say that? A few people are vocal about it. Some of us sent screens from it. Very sweet people. I even managed to reach the director, which she was a very elusive person to get in contact with, but me and LSSQ managed to pull it off. I asked her the plot of it, and she told me it didn't have a plot. For the episode, the pilot she made, or directed, it didn't have a plot. And I'm like, but what was it about then? And she explained it to me, but I forgot what she said. It was super, like, convoluted. But it basically involved imagination, accurate about things. But I asked her if she had a copy of it, and she's like, I do, but I refuse to release it online due to reasons, just unexplainable reasons. And I was like, okay. And then LSQ told me that's NDA, legal reasons, like she can't share it publicly. But I think there's more to it. I really feel like there's more to it.
Kind of seems like it.
Did
Did anything ever come of that A Day with SpongeBob SquarePants thing?
Oh yeah, for sure. So let me tell you about that. So are you caught up with the at all?
Caught up with what?
So the Day with SpongeBob search. Do you know much about that? Because I can debrief you there.
No, a little bit.
So essentially, what happened is 2011. There was a list, and it was a pre-order. No one bought it, so eventually it was taken offline. And I think originally it was a guerrilla stunt made by someone. I'll tell you who in a minute. People attached the film to Regal Films, who apparently makes these mockumentary. What's funny about Regal is that I remember the movie Kid, or Justin Bieber mockumentary at a friend's house. I just have a weird memory of that, but I know that was the Regal film version. But anyway, it turns out that their website had a Trojan that could destroy your computer, and people learned that the hard way. Yeah, and people learned that the hard way, and eventually, after finding out that their location that they're apparently in is an abandoned food court, and their distributor doesn't even exist and was liquidated about 3 or 4 years ago.
Jeez.
We realized there's some scummy shit going on.
That kind of reminds me of there was a Simpsons one of the Simpsons DVD box sets had like notoriously bad packaging.
Season
and
6.
you could request a replacement box that was a different style, but the website for that is so horribly made that it would like you could basically just right click and inspect the page and get everybody's credit card information that used the site.
Hilarious. Dumbasses. But yeah, anyway, so after numerous investigations, we tracked down 2 people. One guy named Mr. Boritz, and the other named Lorenzo Hawley. And these 2 are both scam artists, from what I can see. They've made scummy Kickstarters for films that are clearly money laundering. And basically, this was another one of Lorenzo's scams, was he was going to trick people into pre-ordering A Day with SpongeBob, and the movie would never come. basically. It was all just a elaborate way to get people's money.
Jeez.
And yeah, and he eventually says, no, the movie's because we tracked him down, and he was, it's happening. It's going to be a mockumentary, so we won't be sued by Viacom.
God, he's really saying it's still gonna come out.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in 27. This was 27. Out in November, came and went, nothing happened. Someone reached out to him again, and he's like, "Okay, well, I can't give you any more detail. Send you the name of the creator," which is clearly someone he hired to pretend to be the creator of A Day with SpongeBob. I think he created it, and it was all a scam. It's obviously what it was. You have to be an idiot not to see that. Lorenzo clearly
was an idiot.
Yeah, what if I'm an idiot?
So yeah, pretty much what happened. It's not real. It's fake.
They were fake? Of course they were fake!
This is what a real A Day with SpongeBob looks like.
Oh, you know what?
Dear
You know
movie.
you should go after as a lost media YouTuber. You should try to find Waluigi's toenail clipping party from the Mario Tennis website.
Not like I think LSSQ talked about that. Disturbing pieces of lost media that shouldn't exist.
Yeah. It's Waluigi's only video game. He's the main character.
It's freaking heinous.
It was the Mario Tennis website was taken over by Waluigi at one point. It was I think it was Waluigi.com was the directory, but that redirects to Nintendo's website now. But it was like a flash game where you got to clip Waluigi's toenails, which I have no doubt in my mind that is a real thing, because Nintendo was all about those weird flash games back then.
Dan Schneider, eat your heart out.
I could talk
I
about
think-
that.
I think the Pikmin community just recently unearthed some like an old Pikmin website that had been lost to time, which was pretty cool.
And they also found one for Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, did they? I didn't know about that one.
Yep. Interesting stuff, man. That's what's great about these website archivers is that they're, as time progresses, we're finding more websites that we forgot existed.
Mm-hmm. It's just a shame that Flash Player doesn't work anymore.
Yes.
I think they're working on something that'll revive it.
Oh, that would be a godsend.
Yeah, right now only Newgrounds has that ruffle thing, and it works pretty well, but we need something more commercial, because there's a lot of like old gym stuff that used to be on Flash stuff, and if you don't have that anymore, well, you know what I mean?
Oh, I've actually got an old GameCube demo disc that had some beta content on it.
Or
You can't see a lot of it anymore because it used the IQ player and Flash, but I was able to convert the videos to MP4, and
Hell yeah.
they still play.
Look at you being a lost media person.
Can you easily download this for real? You can download the Earthworm Jim, the whole can of worms PC port on the Internet Archive for free.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Poor GOG, because GOG is actually pretty good.
it's a bad port.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Rainbow
wouldn't pay for
Arts. No, Rainbow Arts. The only good thing about it is the sound effects are very high quality. But that's it. Jim feels really weird. A lot of the colors are blotched and messed up.
I mean, that'd be a good source of sound effects for the fan game if you wanted to.
There
Rip
is
them
a
from that?
video. Well, yeah. The thing is, sorry. On the sound resource place, I was finally able to. Because in the past, what I had to do was I had to record Jim's gun and some of those sound effects, and then do touch-ups myself. But now, because of the sound resource, I can find a lot of those stuff. But I don't want exactly a one-to-one. Like I want to edit all kinds of things. I want Jim's gun to sound, really cool, kind of like maybe a you know how the PSP version, how he shoots and it sounds really like sci-fi and sounds cool. I'd want probably
Mhm.
something like that, but still use the original, but like more like warp it a little bit.
Oh my god.
What?
Apparently Fall Guys is doing a crossover with SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
These are
Yeah, well,
pretty
Toad-
cursed.
They're doing one with Toe Jam and Earl too.
Yep, I saw
Oh, are
that.
they?
Yep.
I didn't see anything about Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah, it's on Toe Jam and Earl's Back in the Groove page. So it's funny that they have
Oh,
Patrick,
wow.
Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward. Where the hell is SpongeBob? You know, the main character.
Yeah, those Toe Jam and Earl outfits are actually pretty cool.
I like that for Earl, it actually looks like teeth. You know, like he's smiling.
Lord,
Like,
it's not a
like
pitch
the
pilot.
eyes look like teeth. But where's SpongeBob? Do they not have a SpongeBob outfit?
I don't know.
Because that just seems weird to have a SpongeBob collab and then not have SpongeBob himself. Right? Like, I'm not the only one that finds that weird, right? You should have a power-up that shoots the words blam and pew, but each individual letter isn't... That's funny, man, but... That, I don't know. It's a funny concept, though. Like his actual
I should
plasma
probably-
shot, it just shoots plasma. Plasma! So,
I should
it's-
probably get off of here pretty soon.
yeah, I mean, I did
Yeah, I
everything I
should.
wanted to do on the stream. I polished the run cycle. Looks pretty good. I'll do the shading on my own time, but we got a run cycle,
Um,
everybody.
I think I'm just gonna save this as a PNG.
Oh yeah,
Upload
save
it
as a
to
P.
Twitter.
You know what? I meant to say draw Johnny Bravo, but I completely forgot.
I'm too tired to do that. Maybe next stream.
Oh yeah, next stream, Johnny Bravo and Powdered Toast Man. Okay. Alright guys, well I do appreciate everyone stopping by. Spencer, Mr. Bones, again, a pleasure to have you on here so that, you know, I can draw and y'all can answer questions and just have a good old time. We streamed for
buddy.
almost 3 hours, so it was pretty good. And this time we got like more work done, so yay! I can't wait, because sooner or later this little idle Jim in the corner here, he's gonna be doing more stuff than just idling. I'll have him like idling, running, maybe shooting. Like he'll be a whole interactive thing.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, everyone,
All
you
right.
have a good night. Spencer, Mr. Bones, have a good night, and I will see y'all
Good
later.
night, John. Good night, Spencer.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.